Alright. I'll start mine more or less as soon as... No. One person has joined stream.
Oh, no.
Oh, hey, that was more or less exactly when I wanted to click the button. I did it on accident anyways. Hey.
Yeah, your voice is still...
Mouth vocalizations. Fuck.
Potentially loud.
I don't want to talk loud.
No, it's no. That's
people will be like, "Oh, you were talking really loud last night." Yeah, because I fucking can speak voice noises. I just don't because I don't talk to myself this loud. That would be stupid.
Well, no. Okay, yeah. You see that? That's the thing that makes it harder for me is the fact that my mic is off to my right side. That way, it's out of vision of the two monitors. But the monitor that has the stream information is on the left side, so I have to look away from my mic to take a look at the audio mixer and everything, and it always looks quieter than I'm actually being because of that. Like I have to like get closer to the mic itself to be like, okay, now let me, okay, I can see how, okay, this is how loud I'm normally being. Okay, yeah, that's fairly loud. But with you, when you start talking, at least according to my audio mixer on my end of things, like you go up into the red like every time immediately. So it's like, oh, you're being loud enough, but you're probably being too loud and coming near to clipping every time. So it's me having to swap. It's me messing with my audio mixing. Be like, okay, now let me nudge down the desktop audio a little bit. That way you're not, we basically more or less we both maintain yellow range, as I try to do. And then it's like, okay, great. Then you won't be too quiet. I won't be too quiet, and neither of us will hopefully clip the microphone too much. But anyway, hello, everyone and no one and all that good stuff. I'm Damien.
I need more pants.
That is not a thing I'd ever thought I'd hear you say.
It's just like I found a nice top thing for Review that looks neat, but like I don't have anything to pair it with. So it's trash. Might wear this.
I've apparently got some decent pants myself. I got some swing pants that are nicely pleated. I might wear those. I also my item today that I got from mine. Hello, Nin. Sorry if it had been a little bit because we had gotten everything set up, but we were getting everything. We had gotten things set up and did the announcements, but I hadn't actually put together my
started.
Yeah, I hadn't actually started it quite yet, and I didn't do my usual thing that I usually do with the starting now, because I don't do that regardless. Hello. But yeah, my item today that I got for the box today was just pants. Just regular common brown pants. But I do like the
I don't have any pants. I've got one skirt and the ballerina toe things. That's it. That's the only pants I've got dropped.
I have too many pants because I've got some ficky plaiting trousers which look gross. I've got the ultimate reindeer legs that you're continually jealous of. I've got uniform pants. I've got the skirt. I've got shorts which are terrible because they come with socks, and then the swing pants and the pants. Shoes. I do have some gloves now too. Some striking gloves. That does not look bad. It's a little weirdly classy for Danny, but the thing I don't have good options for are shirts, personally. Like, the best shirt I have is a cardigan, which that's not bad, but it's not really a Danny look. I like the default look you drew for him better. It's a terrible day for rain.
Well, also hellos. I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't know how much I like the outfit I made for Review. It's just a case of like, I don't know what else to do with it.
That's fair.
And it was kind of like, here's like her oldest fucking outfit.
That's
it sort of fits the default things.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, and it makes sense in the same way that Danny's Larkian outfit makes sense because it is designed for an adventuring version of the character, so
yeah,
it's like, oh no, so that kind of makes sense. That's his rough and tumble, quote unquote rough and tumble stuff. Yes, Danny confirmed Danny Elric, even though it Even though the gloves are not at all an Elric thing. Anyway, I think I'm ready. Probably.
I think I am too.
Okay.
How do I join the game now? Do I press X?
You're already in the game. But...
Button?
Oh, no. You're
Oh.
using a controller this time?
Yeah.
It is the
A.
start. Go.
Start.
It says go.
Not a button that says go.
Well, what I meant was the button on the screen that says go. It's the start button, though.
There's not one.
There.
Oh wait, now there's one. I don't know why it took whatever I did to make that happen, but okay, yeah, there it goes.
Anyway, we got the pigs fighting fish guys again.
And I immediately dropped my yarn.
Ow!
For some reason. Can I pick that back up?
No,
please?
don't punch me again. I just wanted the meat. You guys aren't eating it.
Ah! Go. Here, mouse, go away. Maybe that'll help. No. Pick up my yarn. Give me my fucking yarn.
You guys fight each other.
Pick up my yarn. It's lost to the ages.
Yes it is. I'm so sorry.
Shit. What would have you do without that fucking yarn?
Here, have a fish instead.
It's completely worthless. Why do I have a fish?
Because there are pigs and fish guys over here who are fighting.
Butterfly, I think.
So I gave you a
I didn't
fish.
mean to do that.
Running. Okay, sorry. What?
How do I change my inventory?
Right stick.
Oh, no, I just ate again.
You will get used to it. Right stick, not right button. Fish guy, though.
Oh, right stick. Okay.
Yes,
Not-
stick. Left
Yeah,
stick to
he's
move. Right.
ignoring me. I don't know why he wants you so bad.
I don't know either.
Just all
Wow,
sorts of
he wants me
prompts
to feel
for
bad.
controller controls. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
So also, like, I'm a little mad now because now I can just punch the butterflies and it works. I couldn't do that with the mouse.
Yeah, I told
What
you.
the fuck?
I told you.
Why is
Controller.
there fire over here?
Controller
Why
is
on
better.
fire? Oh, that's the portal. All right, never mind. I still can't pick up my yarn, and I'm. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That fish guy was angry.
Yeah, we don't want to necessarily go in their direction. Because they are
I
tenacious.
wasn't trying to. It's just he's being a butt for some reason.
Why do I hear mosquitoes? Might have been bees.
Also, I can't hear the game.
I can.
There we go. Okay. Well, like, of course, as soon as we started streaming, like, the fucking AC kicked on. Well, the heater, but the AC kicked on behind me. It's loud as fucking sin, so I can't hear literally goddamn anything. That I had the volume all perfect, and then the thing came on, and now it's terrible.
Oh, sweet, a pickaxe. I'm sorry that the thing is,
Get back here, you fucking butterfly! Let me punch you! Whatever. Like, I distinctly told Maven that, like, there wasn't a weaponless melee, and now it's like and now the thing went off and it's really fucking loud.
yeah, there is
That was one
absolutely...
of the things they suggested as like a thing to it, where it's like they have lower unarmed damage, and like, yep, like I don't think you can attack unarmed, so it's probably not a thing that would be useful.
No,
All right, question.
you knew I was punching butterflies, though. You just continually ignored that fact. Because you couldn't.
God damn it! All right, I don't like that it just automatically eats things in my fucking inventory because I pressed down on the left stick because I'm trying to use it to move, or something, and it's just like, oh, nope.
That is a weird thing that shouldn't be happening, so you might want to check your controller settings, because I just attempted multiple times and that's not happening. It is applied only to the right button on my game. And by right button, I mean the right directional button.
Yeah, it's like, it's weird because, okay. Okay.
Flint,
I think I've got
yes.
it figured out now. It's just, yeah, that was dumb. You can't cook butterfly wings.
No, you just eat them raw.
Yeah,
And
just do that.
and they give you a decent chunk of health and hunger filling. For some that you can just pick up from butterflies, it's one of the best options. By the way, we are in the last half of Twilight.
Oh boy.
I have no idea where you are, so just make sure you have. Oh, that's. I don't like the setup we've got.
What happened?
I
What have
immediately.
you found? I've barely gone anywhere.
I already found a desert with hounds, which I think means dragonfly.
Ah. It's not necessarily a bad thing, I guess.
Yeah, but that means he's. I mean, I have gone a decent ways away, I guess. There are a lot of roads, that's nice.
Jeez.
But
Grassy area. Yeah, I'm gonna follow the road now. I mean, you're also like Speedy McGee, so you're probably a year away from me. Because you're on roads the whole time.
I wasn't on roads the whole time, but I started moving because I'm like, oh hey, there's some boulders with whatever the word is, gold in it. But then it's like, oh wait, that is a hound. I thought we lessened hound attacks. Wait, right? Yeah, hounds can just exist, and they exist around dragonfly. I think yep. we are entering the last wedge of Twilight.
Got. Oop.
Also, I have 1 pig butt and 3 meat.
That didn't take much. Quit. Inspect. Inspect? No, not the grass, that. Yes, pick that up. Bet.
You already found a kitcoon?
Yep. I'm tempted to smack one of these beefalo, so now that they're all asleep.
That will wake them all up, I think.
Yeah, probably would.
Hey, another road. I'm on the road to some kind of road. Continue searching for things like the gold.
Bees.
Hello, butterfly.
Okay, it's gonna be even more of a pain to swap naturally. Okay, yeah, sure.
I'm on the road to being on roads, by which I mean I am picking berries.
I don't know when the what has happened question came in.
I don't know either.
I mean, I would assume in general what has happened is that we started a new game. Again.
Oh,
Nothing has changed.
If we had to, we died.
Other than that. I mean, there were probably other options, but none of them were good.
Well, no.
Oh. I dropped my yarn. Because I came out of the thing and I didn't know the controls yet, and apparently I pressed down to drop my yarn, and apparently, I guess if you drop an item just perfectly square in the middle of the fucking spawning portal, it just becomes trapped there for fucking ever. So it's gone now. That yarn is beyond me.
The yarn is
I'd be
stuck.
enough to knowing what to do without that fucking yarn.
The yarn is stuck between dimensions.
I mean, it's fine. It's literally a useless item. It doesn't do anything except under very specific conditions, and
I found a field with a lot of flowers, but in a killer beehive.
Unless we find a pig king, in which
Oh
case I can
no.
get a very minimal use out of it. And there's no point in having it. It's literally a joke.
I found the queen bee again.
Oh, good. We don't have an Abigail, so let's not deal with that.
Yeah.
How do I... Not that. How do I... There we go, okay. That is not actually a thing. Alright, this is probably a dead end. I guess... I'll double check to be sure, because let's be thorough. Yeah, this is a dead end. Okay. This is none but water. I'm gonna go back to the road.
Alrighty. I have no idea where I am. Honestly, I'm still looking for rocks. I'm still looking for rocks, and I'm just in a field of bees.
I mean, there are a couple rocks back the way we came, but not a lot of rocks.
The rocks that I found that had gold in them were specifically hound protected.
Oh, hello.
And I didn't want to deal with that because I'm bad at combat to start with. Okay, this is just a regular
I've
forest.
literally never seen you on my stream, but I know who you are, so hi. And also, there's a volume, and let's just say, yeah, well, whenever you be saying fucking a lot, it'd be part of our vocabulary.
Okay, I'm very, very far away. I'm gonna start heading back now because I'm scared.
I totally want to murder this beefalo who's by himself, but fuck. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Lag? Hello, lag. Okay.
Hi.
Oh, good. Something better to attack. Oh, hold up. Fuck you. Ow. Yes. Hello. Yes, I see you. Yes, you're angry. Yes, that's fine. Ow.
I am impressed by how long this one road is, though. We have a genuine highway between biomes.
I have an idea. Oh. They changed their minds. Wasn't done with you.
Ah, flint. I want that.
Aha! You dumbasses, you spaced out. Now I can murder you.
Oh no.
Alright. Oh, seeds. Yep.
Okay, well that's.
Haha.
I'm almost back to the portal. From the portal, which way are you?
From the portal?
From the portal.
Down and to the right.
Okay.
Into the big grassy biome.
So the exact opposite direction I had been.
Probably.
Because he had said something about finding at least some rocks. A rock.
I can't pick up this fucking thing now because I'm old. Oh, here. Let me get this fucking butterfly. No. There we go. Get back to the road. I don't think there's anything further down here. I guess I didn't really check. Yeah, that's pretty much the end of the map.
Back to being speedy boy.
Okay.
A rock.
I need to be coming back to the road. To the road. I mean, I'm already that safe. Let's just pick her here because there's fucking beefalo. Like, that's...
As I keep pointing out, we can always make a temporary camp and just not.
Yeah.
That's a swamp. Did you go to the swamp?
There's a rock. A swamp? No. You might have went too much down. I see your icon, though.
Up, I see you too now.
Hi. I was over in this area. So that's a swamp over here?
Yeah, if we go, when you hit the main road and go south, it becomes swamp.
Okay.
I noticed that none of these boulders are boulders with gold, though.
Yeah. seem to just be regular rocks.
Yeah.
Also, I can't pick any new things up, so. Also, I found a cat.
I noticed. It's
Yep.
about to be dark time.
Oh, someone died here. They left a sweater vest. L. No, not that.
And there we go.
Build.
Hi. Nope, that works.
Hey. Yeah, I want to fix things. Especially things that are about to look bad, probably. Eat that.
Yeah, I don't want to give it. I want to cook it. Thank you. Yum, 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 yum.
Oh.
Damn it, I didn't...
Where did you find regular meat?
I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to cook it, but whatever.
Right, hold on. How do I...
The game does like to be like, hey, by the way, have the...
Give.
Thank you.
There we go.
I fed you a carrot. You can apparently feed each other things as well.
Alright. I was gonna eat some other carrots I had, but whatever, it's fine.
Anyway, the place that I found the regular meat was because it's immediately where we started, to the northwest. Fishmen were fighting pigmen, and then fishmen won. Those fishmen that hated me. Why am I holding a torch?
Right.
I don't want to be holding a torch. I wasted a torch like all night. Great. By the way, there's a weird hoodie thing there, looks like.
Yeah, I was gonna expect that, but then it was dark, so I kind of went, alright, hold on.
It is a puffy vest. Danny wishes it had sleeves. I say as though I ever found the information for that one to change.
Looks nice. This one didn't have it. Otherwise, yeah, I don't know what it do.
It
really.
said your thing said winter survival gear, so I think it gives heat in winter. Probably not a lot, but at least enough to maybe not freeze to death forever.
Yeah.
And this is indeed certainly a grassy, landy area.
Oh. Hello.
That's just... I mean, if you want to fucking hunt it, there's spiders up here.
Maybe we'll devour this one. Oh, good. More friends. Nope. Nope. Here you go. Yep. Get out here on your lonesome. Like a dumbass. Like, one of you at a time I can fight.
You want me to kill the nest?
Yeah, go ahead. They're coming back for you, though. Oh, you bitch ate the monster meat. Guess it doesn't matter. Whatever.
I've got some room I can...
Yeah, I can pick it up.
Okay, then I'll give you this.
You can give it to me. There we go. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Fuck spiders. Fuck them all.
Yeah.
Not literally. That would be gross.
Nope, you've already put it out in the ether.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, fuck it.
There you go.
You damned fast bitch. Why have I given you this power?
It was a little bit that. It was a little bit that the spider stopped doing its thing.
Okay,
So this is forest with bees.
Yeah, I don't think it... Unless there's something up top, and I'm pretty sure it's just more water.
There's the beefalo.
I'm gonna, I guess, not. Oh, you ran away from your hole. You fool. Still faster than me.
I was hoping for a rock, but that's just a hole into the caves.
Yeah, I remember there being one around here.
Okay, so basically you're saying that this entire
Okay,
eastern
yeah, this is
wall,
basically a dead end. Yeah,
entire eastern wall is okay. Well, that doesn't help us. Then maybe we should just have you.
yeah.
Maybe
This whole biome's a dead end.
maybe what we should
Yeah.
do then is start heading in that direction where I saw those hounds, just so I can, at the very least, you can distract the hound, and I can grab that one or two boulders of gold. That way we can make the nest thing or whatever, or the science machine.
Yeah.
I do appreciate that bees in this game, with exception to killer bees, genuinely do not ever try to attack you if you don't attack first.
These are pretty chill.
Yeah. Unlike the frogs, who it's like they will be chill for the most part, but then suddenly randomly they'll be like, you know what? Nah, fuck you. And you're like, why? I don't know. Give me that item you have in your inventory. I want it. Okay, but do you have to hurt me to do it? Fuck you. Oh yeah, I have eggs I could cook.
Yeah, you could have cooked your eggs. That is a thing that you could have perceivably do.
I could also just eat my eggs, but...
Yeah.
Alright, bye.
Ah! I don't know where we're going.
I assume I do.
You know what? I'm gonna cut down one of these chestnut trees.
I mean, that is technically what you're supposed... Oh. Apparently there's a wormhole to the north of the things.
Oh, and I'm just petting the cat because it's fucking there.
Yeah, that needs to happen. Part of why I actually try to avoid getting them.
I mean, I didn't get it on purpose. It just was suddenly there. Oh, it didn't have any nuts. Pick up the log, not the cat. Thank you.
Alrighty, so one, if we go north from here, pretty much, there's a wormhole.
Right.
Not that I necessarily...
I did see that.
Yeah, not that I necessarily... Hey, you got it!
I got it.
Yeah, baby, you got it.
That's rock. Oh, cobblestone. Oh, a piece of the suspicious marble thing.
Okay, yeah, so if we just follow this to the
I want to
north.
carry one of those around sometime just so you can watch and so they can make the random "I'm carrying this heavy thing" comments because they definitely don't sound like sex crimes. Like, or if you're just having a bad time. This is a big tree. I'm going to cut it down.
Okay.
This is a lie because my axe is going to break. Left trigger.
So close.
I don't have any flint.
Oh. That's kind of a problem. Let me, I've got a lot of flint, so let me give you half of what I've got. Grab half, put that there. Give.
Yeah, I'm curious about this string. That's definitely Winston stuff left over, but hey, you know what? It's fine.
It's fine. Everything is fine.
I at least made it. Stop trying to pet the cat. Ah! Alright, I'm with you.
Okay, it's almost nighttime though. Do you have a good torch? Or a fireplace that you're going to build?
20% torch.
I got a 27%, so you have the wooden stuff, so I will set this up if you want to build a fire or not, I don't know, but...
Okay, or I could set a tree. You could set a tree on fire, which do you prefer? Okay.
Granted, we can't cook on it, but that's fine.
I'll just give you that one. You've got two. There you go.
I wish you could combine the two.
Ah! I'm too close to it. Okay. Oh, there's boulders.
What?
You're over there. Up.
Yeah, those are the boulders that have a hound next to them.
Oh, okay. I see. Hello, friends.
I saw him. The hound came back. He's hanging out. He's hanging out right between them.
Yeah. How can I deal with you?
I mean, if you can get the first hit on it, I can like swoop in behind and get another. Oh, there are two of them.
Yeah, there were two of them. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Unlocking it's pretty good. Yeah, there's more over there, but they should be far enough away. I'll just break this. Okay, and now I've got houndstooth and bone shards. But you can't pick up the bone shards. Ah, tumbleweed.
Careful with tumbleweed attacks.
Come to mommy. Damn it, cat. Get back here. Got you, bitch. Oh, hey, silk. And dark petals, which I don't want, so yeah, that's fine. Tumbleweed. I'd be getting hungry. Ah, swamp. Maybe? Yes. Maybe.
I don't want it to be another swamp.
That's more hounds. Yeah, dragonflies area. Hey, dragonfly. Fuck you, dragonfly. Oh, I'm coming back. Oh, reeds. I can't carry them. They're on the ground.
Do you have berries right now? Do you have berries?
Berries? I do not have berries.
Okay, then I can't help you.
Okay.
I can give you back the torch, but you've already... I guess
Can't pick up any more grass. Okay.
Okay.
What can I do?
I picked up the reeds.
Okay. There was a hound over there. Beware.
Yep.
He's coming for the booty.
There are a lot of hounds here.
Yep. Let's leave. Let's leave. Oh god, they're fast.
Yeah,
You're not allowed to have. You're not allowed to have road beat ups. All right. Well, we got some gold. That's the important thing.
Yeah. I've got 5 pieces of gold.
Charcoal.
Unless I build a science machine to make myself a backpack, I can't carry anything else.
I have the charcoal.
Okay.
I will remember you. Farewell.
I would like to pick up those petals, but mostly I just want to recover my sanity a little bit.
Okay.
Hey, a tumbleweed. Harmony, butterflies.
Yep. I see. So with the controller, you can't pick things up at all like that.
You can't what?
Like the butterfly wings. You're like if I. Oh, I can't click it at all. Wow. Okay. So I can't back up click on something to be like that. Yeah, just immediately drop. So it's probably gonna go to rot. Oh well.
I mean, kinda. I guess probably. I could consume all my berries, but that'd be kind of wasteful.
Yeah.
Even though they're going to eventually rot anyway. I don't know where we're going, by the way.
I don't either. I was following you.
I just figured.
I mean, cobblestone, like theoretically, could lead to.
The cobblestone goes for a very long while if we.
Yeah.
If we go to the west with it.
I'm getting hungry. I'm getting hungry. Hungry. Cat. That's a big tree. Choose murder you. I choose murder you completely arbitrarily.
A flower.
Wow.
Sanity.
I'm not dropping pine cones. Weird.
I mean, do we want to keep following the cobble road or this road?
Oh, right. I got distracted by roads or something. Hey, berry bush and carrot. Either of these things I can pick up.
I can pick up berries, but I can't pick up carrots.
Right. And it comes in here. Okay.
So what you're telling me is you're getting hungry and you literally have no actual food.
I mean, I've got food, I've got seeds, I've got monster meat.
So you don't have actual food.
Right. And some of these just because it's going to be worrisome.
I mean, I have a lot
If
of
I
food.
scroll my thing over. Oh wow! Even if I scroll the mouse over the things, it doesn't tell me what my HP is.
Yeah, yeah, like I said,
Okay,
that.
that is a huge detriment to using this kind of controls.
Yeah, like I said, it
All
is
right.
pretty bad.
How about, since there's stuff around here that we can reasonably collect, just go ahead and set this up.
Set up a base camp.
Well, at the very least, a campfire, so it can be like, here, cook the things that I have, and throw them on the ground because fucking balls.
Yeah, careful, your toasted seeds will catch fire.
That's probably what's happening then. And then...
Sorry, I might have stolen your cat. Take it back.
This is fine.
Take it back.
Alright. And then I'll just grab some carrots, I guess.
Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum.
There.
Yum, 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 yum.
I don't remember where it was now.
Oh dear, it is getting kind of dark. I don't have actual wood, I just have twigs.
I don't think we can really spark it. Can oh, I guess we can spark it. Okay. Damn it.
Here,
Drop.
let me help. Let me help you.
I couldn't pick it up. There. What did you do?
Force fed you some eggs.
What?
I can't pick up the charcoal. Because I got a pig skin.
Pig skin?
Yeah, the pork butt.
Ah, right.
Yes, let me help you. Sarah's screaming.
Ah. Oh, frogs. Good.
Oh yeah, there's a pond over there after all.
Ow.
I mean, I would like to... I can't believe you gave me your stupid torch. That's barely existing. It's gonna die.
Okay.
Yeah, to that extent...
Oh, there's another fucking
set
carrot.
set that stupid thing down then and pick that up. Yum yum. Anyway.
Okay, I'm not dying. I'm gonna follow the Elric Road, I guess.
Yeah, I'm sure it doesn't lead at all to our
Berries.
death. But like I said, twigs. Ooh, rock. Rock with gold.
Mandrake.
Mandrake, pluck it. It will die immediately.
Oh, right, it's funny. Pick. Ah, it did. I'm gonna steal these gears. And the spear.
Okay.
Actually, I'm not gonna steal the spear because I can't pick it up. I'm just gonna run away from this.
I'm just gonna...
Still chasing.
I forget. I forget already what I just dropped. What did I just drop? Oh right, that doesn't look like a torch. Does that look like a torch on your screen?
Drop this on the road. That'll probably be fine. What?
Does that look like
Oh.
a torch?
Yeah, it's a torch.
It says torch, but does it look like a torch?
Oh! Kill the pigs!
Do it.
Kill them! Do it! Here, I'm bringing some back up. Up, 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 up. Get it! You fucking... God.
You're the one who dragged the spiders out, being like, I'll get you some backup.
Backup for the horsies. Ow! You bitch.
Come on. Kill him.
Kill who?
The pigman. There's another pigman here who's being attacked by a horse. Just
why are you prioritizing the thing?
he dropped meat. I can't carry regular meat. I wanted the pork butt.
No, I can't carry it either. Fuck. There are 2 meats on the ground, though. Yes. What to do about that?
Yeah, I don't. Unless we can consolidate something.
Fuck. What do I have? Here, I'm gonna draw. Do you need flint?
I can carry flint.
Okay. There's that. I'll go grab the meat.
That still does not look like a torch to me. That looks like a pile of unspeakable gruck.
Oh, can't carry seeds. Okay.
It seriously looks like a torch on your screen, though. Just like a torch just sitting on the ground. It does not look like some kind of weird, like, dilapidated, moldy carrot made out of meat.
I think it's a conch.
That's not a conch either. I took a screenshot now, so I'll show you after we're done.
Okay. I wouldn't be surprised if it looked different for you for some reason. I don't know.
I don't know why it would, because it was just a regular torch, and I don't have any kind of, like, torch look different thing.
Yeah.
Although I did find a... Oh, spiders, hi.
Oh, hello.
More spiders.
Oh.
More spider.
Okay. Bet.
No,
Okay.
Don't heckin' pet me.
But I want to pet you. Come, let me love you.
Can only hold so heckin' much. Hey, that's more spiders.
All of you and your spiders.
A mandrake, but I don't want to pluck it because it's not daytime. I plucked some petals down here if you want some tiny tidbit of at least
Okay. So basically what I'm doing is health upping because...
Okay, I have a free
I saw you, spider. You're not fucking fooling me.
Ah, more spiders.
Alright. Ow. Alright, that one hit me.
Third one.
Oh, yep, they come in 3s. Okay. Silk. For some reason, prioritize that. Whatever. Alright.
A part of me doesn't want to go too far away from here, even though we should, because we shouldn't just stop. Hey, Beefalo.
Yeah.
We shouldn't just... I mean, we could just stop, though, because Beefalo dropped manure. That can build a fire for us, and then when daylight rolls around, I can pluck this mandrake.
Oh, I've got poop. Do you have poop?
No, poop's right here. There's poop on the ground. You can pick up more poop from the ground, and then you can use that for fire fuel. And then when daylight comes back around, I can pluck that mandrake without having to chase it.
Yeah, that makes sense. I guess it's almost time for that.
Yeah, that's the only reason I'm like, well, maybe we will just...
there's another mandrake.
Exactly. Well, maybe we will just futz around just a little teeny tiny bit.
Okay, no. Please pick up the cooked. Thank you. I need this to live. And also for my HP. Totally cooks monster meat. What could go wrong?
I mean, if you have the
Besides,
health, it is good. It is good, hunger fixing if you have the health to spare, and it costs less health to eat cooked monster meat than it does raw.
yeah. I mean, I think I've got enough health to live. All right. I guess we'll get your
I
medic.
think it dropped like when you cook it. I think it drops down to be like 3 or 5. Like it's 20 something when it's uncooked. When it's cooked,
Right.
it's much
Mendrick
less.
stack.
Yes.
Okay. I'll still just leave it there and grab it.
There. I'm like, okay, but where did it go? Where was it?
Into the road.
That's not the right road. That's a different road. It's down this way.
I was checking if there's anything else. All right.
That is the wrong road.
I know. I'm a dumb. I think it's gonna meet back up though. Oh, hold up.
You got lucky.
Haha.
Oh.
Bitch. Where's my axe?
I'll attack these butterflies. They're evil butterflies or something, probably.
Please die before my axe breaks. You motherfucker. I need flint again.
God damn it.
I gave it to you because inventory space.
Uh,
Just build me an axe and throw it at my face.
I guess that would work.
Sea berries.
Come here. Let me give it to you.
All you needed was one more hit, you bitch tree.
The trolliest tree he can be. I don't want the evil flower, I want the butterfly wings. Thank you. Ah, you lose sanity by being near evil flowers. Good to know.
Go for the eyes.
It's a butterfly. It has compound eyes.
Oh no. Oh, look at all these dead trees. Yes. Give me all of your pine cones. Spawn a forest guardian. Make me regret living. Do it. Do it, you bitch.
Yeah, pick up all these pine cones you're dropping.
Yeah, I'm picking them up.
No, you're not. They're still there.
No. Not on my screen. Oh, there's one.
And there's one literally right where I'm standing.
Okay, yep, I see that one too. I was trying to just hit them all first, and then it might be because the fucking cat is in my way, or similar things of that nature. I have to tie this cat to a fucking tree.
We haven't found another heckin'
Shit. Can't pick up the birch nuts.
I can. I just ate a butterfly wing. I can pick them up now.
Okay. Scanning my inventory for anything else I can throw away, but there's like, no.
I am full up on twigs, though, so if you want this twig, you can have it.
Oh, okay.
There's a twig on the ground, hidden behind the trees.
On the ground.
Right here.
Found it.
Because I've got 40 twigs, so and no
Oh,
inventory,
wow. Okay.
and no inventory space. Where did the road go?
I don't know. It was
Oh, no.
over here, I think.
Big kitty.
Kitty,
Give it its child back.
take it from me. Relinquish me from this burden. If you not be ready for this, no. This be why sex temporarily be unfertile, yeah? Hey!
Hey, big guy.
If you not have a ball of yarn.
Oh no. I don't know. Do you want
Okay,
do you want a pig butt? I shouldn't give him a pig butt.
Probably not. No, you can use that for things like football helmets.
Berries. I can carry berries.
Yep, there's a lot of berries over here. And some flowers. Sure, if you cannot berry, cannot
Hollow
eat
stump.
off the ground.
The hollow stump is empty.
Ransack.
Yeah, it's not like you don't expect it. You ransack it for all it's worth, I guess.
I see.
Please don't attack me. Cat raccoon thing. I don't have your
You will
child.
set fire to everything! Okay. I mean, on the plus side, the thing did lead to where I thought, so that was good for once.
Yeah, we're good. Hey, a
I
pig
can't
house.
pick up these things, but yeah.
The more important part, at least for me, because I am at full health, is that I regain some sanity. Oh no!
Alright, that's why I want to be able to pick up fucking petals so I can eat them.
It's raining. I don't like that.
What do I think of your ring? Hey, I've got a jacket. I'm probably fine. My wetness is increasing, though. I don't like it. It's gonna get dark soon, too. Shit.
Yeah, that's more my concern there.
Where's a good place we could even go?
I don't know. Oh, good lightning.
Feels like a nice place for doing stuff, but I don't know what is a nice place for actually. Oh, hey. A good rock. Normal rock.
It is almost it is almost daytime. I don't have anything. I don't have any fire.
Okay.
And by daytime, I mean nighttime. It's almost dark. Okay.
It's on the ground.
If you need food, you can go in the hat. Go ahead and have those.
Yep. This is good. I don't want to eat this, but you know what? Do, let's say. And then, heal self. There, totally. It's fine.
Oh, okay, it's not raining anymore.
Alright, the gears. Pick those up. God, fuck. We will need to pick a place to sell them. Oh, hey, more pigs. Hey, a shitload of berry bushes. Golda.
You found gold?
Gouda?
Oh, good. Okay.
The pig has a name, I guess.
Oh,
Yes, pigs have names.
Olibrius. There's
okay.
Gouda.
It has meat. Not right now. If I smack this frog, I will. That was a poor choice of things to do, but I did it. I'm gonna grab this and go see if we're close enough till the fire still. Maybe. Nope, it is going to ash.
I can have ash.
Okay.
Stay there. So I know. Stay there so I know where it is.
Oh, it just blew away in the wind. Sorry.
No, it's your
Yeah,
fault.
that's what happens with the fucking thing. Let me go grab my stupid gears. Oh. I can't cure it. Why? Oh, because I have the frog legs. Just eat the frog legs.
No, your sanity.
Does that drop my sanity?
I feel like it might
Eat
drop
them
a
all?
little bit.
He stole the feather.
And I can grab the gears.
Oh, okay.
Which I did. Can't carry anything else, but
Just
keep killing all the butterflies. You are indeed a cat. Yeah,
Did you get all the berries?
I plucked all the berries, yes.
Okay.
What do you mean, ugly monkey person?
I'm a cat. He's a fox. What a dumbass.
Hacking piece of crap. Can't even
Racist pigs.
Can't even heckin' figure out what a fox is. Oh,
Ow! They didn't like it.
hey, a wormhole.
Cool. You want to get insane?
I mean, I'm pretty high on sanity, so.
Hmm. Hmm. What? Noises. I don't like them.
Yeah, I don't either. It sounds big, scary noise. Oh, dogs.
Dogs? Oh.
Hounds are coming.
Oh. Hmm. Don't like that. I'm gonna go pick the carrots
Okay. It's a pointy fang thing.
and try to avoid the fucking frog.
Oh, the frog's gone now. It's twilight.
Oh. What do I want to do with these fucking fangs?
The second dogs I hear.
Oh, shit.
For a second, I thought you just ate the hound tooth. I'm like, what?
I have a plan. I have a genius plan.
Ah!
It's not gonna work. I remember the pigs go away at night. Okay. Fuck.
I can just technically kite them.
Raccoon! Raccoon! Wake up!
Right. Oh god, another one. Oh god!
Yeah, there's maybe too many. Where's the road? Oh wow, the raccoon actually killed one.
I'm hanging around with the raccoon because...
Yeah, that sounds like a plan, actually.
Oh no, the hound's won.
Okay. Oh. Hey, left the cattail. I want it. Fuck.
Yeah.
Alright, it's still daytime.
No, it's not.
So
It's
fuck
twilight.
it. Pigs?
It is twilight. The pigs
What
are
if I
gonna be
stand
gone.
near the pig king?
That might work. I mean, none of them are coming after you, so I have to be the one. No, they give no shits about the Pig King.
Okay, yeah, that figures. Alright, I'm out of ideas.
I have
Oh,
one,
here's
but you're
another
not gonna
cat.
like. I have one, but you're not gonna like it.
What is that thing on the ground? Is that
Oh, that's a one of the golden object things.
Oh, okay. Oh, no, they got it. What plan did you not like?
Go into the wormhole.
Oh, might just spawn more of them. Oh, he dropped the feather.
Yeah, but I can't really do much about this because we're gonna be during.
Yeah, I guess go for it then. I don't know.
Well, they're gonna go after you if you don't. Ow.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna also go for it, but they might just spawn someone the other fucking side is like the problem.
That's a possibility, but we're also at the point where we need to set something on fire for me to continue to circle around anyway. Because it's almost
Yeah.
night. It's almost night.
Yeah.
I don't know where it is.
There it is. And there's another raccoon.
Oh god, I'm going to die. I died. Because because of the stupid seeds dropped right on top of the wormhole. It's like, okay, I can't go into the wormhole,
Yep.
great. And every time I'm
And
trying,
I can't get to my fucking thing.
everyone's
I
dead.
made a torch and I probably dropped it directly on the fucking ground after I made it.
Probably.
Alright, well, Charlie killed me.
I like that we decided, hey, less hound attacks, and a hound attack happens sooner than they usually do.
During the day, even.
Yep.
I thought they only have it at night. God damn it, that was a good world, too.
Yeah.
We're literally doing fine. The fucking hell.
It's fine. This next roll will suck.
I've no doubts.
What this does tell / remind me though is we need to friggin' build a camp sooner than that, if only to get at least one backpack going. Because the biggest issue we had during that is like, hey,
we didn't have enough inventory space.
yeah, we didn't have any. We did not have the inventory space for anything. It's like, okay, great, that's
Oh wait.
doing jack shit for everything. Anyway, I'm ready when you are. Because I'm not changing clothes or anything.
Yep, I'm popping in.
Alrighty.
So much grump.
I hate this world
So
already.
much grump.
This world's dumb. It doesn't have a fish attacking a pig immediately.
Yeah. Got some grass at least, I guess.
Hey, wormhole.
The rocks.
Oh, there are rocks, you said?
A rock. I see a rock. I need like flint or something first to make anything out of that.
Yeah, I think I need
There's
two.
a flint.
Okay, I have 2 flint. How many more sticks do I need to make my, Oh, no, I can build it now. Cool. Alright, I got my pickaxe. Where's that rock?
To the left. Left is the direction that I meant, yes.
A non-cobblestone road. Carrot. Rock. You see, but here's the thing. With me breaking this rock open, that's 2 flint right there, so we can now get you an axe.
I got an axe.
Okay, never mind. I can just hold on to this flint and hoard it.
I'm just picking up logs now. Bird, did you just run away with the fucking... God fucking shit, you. I'm just gonna pick down some more big trees. Why not?
Hey, flint.
Do something about it, Forrest. What are you going to do?
See you,
Fucking
Zamon. Thanks for stopping in. Zamon is leaving.
Oh, okay. Yep. I see this now.
I was probably belated
Fairly
on...
well.
I was probably
There's a
belated on
random
saying so, but...
cold just sitting here on the ground. Okay.
What do you
I'll
find?
pick that up and
What'd you
probably
find?
bring it to you.
Well,
Piece of gold is
Oh.
just sitting here.
cool.
I'll pick that up in a second. Now that I'm done cutting down trees for a minute.
I'm stealing all the
Actually,
grass.
I changed my mind. I'm going to cut down more trees.
Sounds like a good plan. I'm gonna attack this butterfly. I messed up. Messed up again.
Suffer. Grave.
Another butterfly spawned.
Oh, good. A graveyard.
That is good.
I don't have a shovel, so it's not good.
Oh.
Oh, hey. A marble tree. If you not be thinking an axe will cut it. You'd be a lot shorter in person. What is that? Oh, it's also apparently a tree.
More flint. Yay.
Rocks, which I shouldn't be picking up, but I guess I picked it up.
I mean, all that means is you have something to give me.
Bees.
I found a marble pillar. The thing you said you wanted to carry.
Oh, that version. Yeah.
A lot of flint just sitting around up here.
Can't do that.
But
Can't
no
do that.
boulders.
Yeah, I'm finding a fair bit of flint. Here's a boulder.
Good
There's a couple
boulder
boulders.
or regular boulder?
Uh, the ones that has colds in them.
Okay, that would be a good boulder. They're technically both called boulder,
Ah,
so it's like a good one, like that has gold in it, or just a regular old boulder that nobody cares about, but I want to break it anyway because that makes me feel useful with my tool. Of course, I went once again. I split off in the exact opposite.
went the opposite direction as
yeah.
me. Yeah.
So gonna be a little
This is
bit.
fine. I told you to go over there.
Gonna be a little bit while I run back.
For dumb reasons. Oh, hello, gecko.
Which gecko?
Give me your grass. Grass gecko.
Does he
They
save
drop grass.
Does he save you on car insurance?
Oh. He's a fast mini fetch, though, so.
You should probably destroy him just in case.
Oh, hello. You don't have an egg. What a sad existence you must have.
Do not tell that. Do not tell that tall bird. Do not tell that tall bird that I have eggs.
That noise. Oh, that was an angry bird.
It's okay. It just wants to kill a pig.
I'm gonna pick up what was probably. I didn't do it, you bitch!
Please don't.
Lizards, help me! Lizards!
Please don't die already.
I think I got distracted by lizards. There were a lot of them.
I'm lost. I don't think I went the right way because I ran into a dead end.
I'm getting so much grass from these lizards.
That's good.
It's so quick and easy.
Yeah. Having a gaggle of them around is so much nicer than just like, oh hey, a small patch of grassland grass.
Yeah.
I have grass. Oh really? You know, you harvested that grass from the ground? Yeah, I've got like 50 now because lizards got scared of me.
Was this a moon? No, it's a boulder. Okay.
Okay, I'm now heading in the direction that I think might be you instead. Maybe.
This is definitely a place where meteor showers happen, though, because there are those marks on the ground. But there's a lot of rocks. A lot of the type that probably have gold. It's just, you know, kite the fucking birds.
I don't like the birds.
Yeah, I know. They're assholes.
They don't like me.
Leafy meat.
Neat.
Alright.
I also don't know where you are still. I found beans.
Yeah, I just keep going down. It's a bad...
Did you follow a cobblestone path?
No.
Fuck.
Not really. Just...
Well, it's almost nighttime, just so you know.
Yeah, I guess... How do I... Have that ready to go. I eat now. That's the water.
I don't know where you are at all.
Making my way downtown, walking slow. 'Cause I'm not a zoomie. It's sad.
A boulder! I found a boulder.
Beware, bird.
It's not anywhere. I don't think I'm anywhere near you.
This is fair.
Especially because it's a boulder hanging out on its own amongst birch trees.
This would be a great time to murder a bird. Then again, they have a shit ton of health, and it probably would be a bad idea to wake one of those up with my shitty axe.
Yay! I've done it.
Hello.
I broke a boulder. I got 1 gold.
Oh, Twiggy sapling.
I found a pig. I found a pig village, or at least a pig house.
Ah! Fuck off. Okay, that's definitely a good thing.
I mean, not. It is indeed just a singular house, and it just further tells me I am nowhere near you, even though I keep heading south.
Back by the lizards now. I think there was a path over here near the lizards. Hey, grass.
I feel like I went
Okay.
because it was impossible for you to go straight south from the portal because you would have hit dead end.
Yeah, I didn't go straight south. It was more to the right.
Okay, yeah.
I guess it was following sort of the direction you kind of been, and then I kept going that way, and you went back the other way, and yeah.
And then I went down south and I found a cobblestone path, and you're like, no, I didn't really follow cobblestone. It's like, well, fuck me. We'll get out of this tree-like biome, and we'll go into the other tree-like biome. Then take the cobblestone path north, I guess, in a vain attempt to try to find you.
Yep, this is clearly its own little island section I've wandered off into. It's not a bad place. It's just, I guess there's nothing super useful over here other than a shitload of rocks. Hello, cat behind a boulder. I'm gonna just leave you there because I don't need a child right now. You were not nearly as big of a problem when I was playing with the mouse.
Yeah, they're kind of a problem with you when playing with a controller.
Yeah,
There are not a lot of problems when playing with a controller, but that is definitely one of them.
The graveyard. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely some. It's hard to say right now because, like, I feel like targeting things for attacking has been way easier, and yet also, I still feel like there were definite positives towards doing this with a mouse over what I'm doing now in other capacities.
To which extent, I guess, would depend on it. Okay, well, are the things that you feel? It just matters like which things do you feel are more important to be
Okay, this is probably
to have smooth and not bad is the combat or the other things.
Oh, here's the portal. All right, I'm at the portal.
Okay, you're at the portal. I found in table.
Oh, good.
I mean, I don't think he attacks you or anything. He doesn't hurt you at all. He just goes after light. And like, it doesn't even hurt the light. He just gravitates towards it. And then once he sees you or you see him, he just kind of stops moving. So I think he's just purely there to be creepy and for you to get a blueprint of in tables from.
Yeah.
And I'm heading back towards portal, so then you can show me how to get to Realm of
the Dark Ones.
Rocks. That's the word. Rocks. And we can have plenty of gold. And we can have plenty of gold. And we can build a science machine just to friggin' prototype some shit.
Mm-hmm.
There's a bad boulder. I'm gonna smack that. Yeah, because even then we can be like, okay, well, we got inventory space, so let's get unto us a hammer, break the science machine back down, and then get moving again or whatever. Where's the portal? Where? Oh god, I went so far north from the portal.
North, you say? Okay.
And by that I don't mean like directly north of the portal. I mean I was way above, way above the turnoff to get to the portal.
There's that thing again. I feel like he must have gone this way because there are broken saplings. Oh, hey, cobblestone.
That's probably the first way I went when I thought maybe I found you. And the answer is no.
Well, I'll return to cobblestone later. And head back towards the portal.
I'm at the portal.
Love.
Okay, you found cobblestone. You said so.
Yeah, I'm coming back around the corner.
We are slowly pinpointing each other's location. I see your icon.
Yay!
Yay!
So you want to go to the boulders?
Yes, so we can get more gold.
Okay.
So that I can build a machine, so that I can get a backpack, and or you can get a backpack. I mean, technically that's probably enough to get.
I mean, for machine, yeah, that's enough.
I bet I need 4 logs.
Ah.
Heckin' science machine. Heckin' backpack.
There's some grass.
I mean, I can take it, but
Actually, actually, I should probably.
sorry, I'm distracted opening your present. I forgot you to open. Oh God, shadow shoes.
There it is. Okay. I feel like the most appropriate thing would be if I could main the controller. I got a swimming costume. If I could main the controller, but then still have access to the fucking. What am I thinking of?
Mouse.
Yeah, to inspect things and whatnot.
You just have to hit the Y button to inspect things.
Yeah. Should we make fire?
Probably. It's almost time. You didn't give me all your logs, did you?
Yes. I lied. I had 4. It's fine. It's been done. Alright. Cook.
Oh yeah, I should probably do some of that myself.
Your rocks. I'm curious to know how this even works. Cooked leafy meat. Eh. The only thing I guess I didn't get much of over there was food. I think I have enough to be okay. Dude. Okay, I've eaten literally everything I had to eat that isn't flower petals.
Alright, well, I have 17 carrots and 21 berries.
Any number of that is fine. Before the thing goes out. Oh, okay. Probably enough things. Oh, or, okay. Yeah.
I know, so you wanted me to keep shoving it in your mouth?
Okay. It's might go bad, but it won't go by super fast, so probably fine.
Oh. Yeah, I'm giving you a shovel.
Oh, okay.
Do you need a backpack? Unless you can make a backpack yourself.
They near the damn machine. Let's see. Can you give me my logs back? Oh, there's ash on the ground, by the way. Okay. But I need rope. Okay. Prototype. Rope. Did I drop rope somewhere? How did I only have 2 rope? Oh, I better use some for a spear.
If you built a spear, then yes, you would have used rope.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Okay, even if you...
Okay.
Okay, you already built yourself armor. Never mind then.
Yep. That'll be decent for the time being.
Okay.
Have any reason to prototype boards right now, so I'm not gonna worry about
Okay.
that.
I think I'm done building things myself.
Sewing kit, that would have used that. I guess I don't need that though. I can't think of anything I need super right now.
Okay.
So yeah, I guess you got a hammer, or unless we want to just leave it there, but whatever. Okay. I have 12 logs.
Alrighty. Show me the way to the boulders, I guess, still.
The other way then. Right. I forgot that's what we wanted to do. Now that we have solved one problem.
Yes. I've got the inventory space to be able to hold on to any kind of, food or whatever.
Pile of dirt, yes. Huh. It went this way. I have flint on the ground. You know what, it's fine. I have enough flint. If I pick up one more flint, it's probably going to be the max I can carry.
Oh, it's because it's a graveyard.
Yep.
I'm like, why is it getting foggy? I don't remember that being a thing that really happens much.
There's the statues, which we could probably get marble and cobblestone from later with the hammer, but I don't think we need it right now.
The squids are running by.
The what?
The squids.
Oh. Do we really want to deal with that?
I don't.
Okay, then let's not chase them.
Okay.
I have a shovel. Let's not dig up the graves right now. I don't need the sandy hit right now. Are you breaking that now? Okay.
I got a drawing.
What is it of?
Kingly figure.
Ah. I guess you can make more Maxwell statues.
I guess so, except I can't learn it. So.
Ah, okay.
That's an issue.
So we are entering the area. There's going to be a bird. Leave me. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Rocks. I'm not sure. I think this is a moon rock boulder or something like that, right? Which I don't think we need. So it's just there. There's Tall Bird. Let's ignore Tall Bird.
Yeah,
a little further down.
That's moon rock. Oh, yeah.
I mean, if you want to fight a Tall Bird.
Doesn't sound like they're generally docile as long as they don't get too close, but...
Alright, well, he's maybe chasing you? I don't know.
Yeah, he was, and then...
He's gone back.
Yeah, then he immediately started going back. I'm like, okay, that's good. I didn't take his egg, after all. Although...
Right. I mean, I know there's another one somewhere above him as well. But I mean, yeah, if we just come down the road a little bit, and literally anywhere down here, pretty much, there's more of these rocks.
Oh. So there are.
Regular rocks, boulder rocks. Yeah, here's like 3 of them. 4 of
them. More.
And then there's just regular rock lying on the ground. And flint. So I'm going to pick up one more and then... Oh, no. They stack higher than 20. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they stack it. I think they might stack to 40, but at least 30.
Okay.
I know this because I am the miner, and therefore I have a lot of flint very quickly. I got 10 gold so far.
Okay.
Excuse me.
I missed a log.
Yeah, those are my seeds.
Oh, shit.
Oh, God. Dark. Dark.
Gonna need to make another one of these. build. Okay, we'll be fine. Alright, what do you want to punch?
I don't know. I was just kind of following you, and then you're like, oh, dark. I'm like, because I didn't have any kind of torch yet. So I've got 11 gold.
Okay, that's a fair amount.
Yep.
Charcoal. That tree's gonna catch fire. That tree's. Yeah, I guess I could. Oh, too late.
I like that it caught fire immediately as you're like, I guess I can chop that down. Oh, fire. Oh, I wish you could cook on wildfires.
Yeah. Be good. I've got this leaf meat that's going stale.
Anyway, I mean, outside of just dashing more regular rocks, then
Yeah.
I'm pretty okay on what we got going on.
Okay. Then let's head out, I guess.
Yeah, your birds, my seeds.
So this is
Nope,
yep, big loopy dead end.
I found another gold rock. Collect grass while I'm dealing with this.
Okay.
Okay. Ooh, another one. 2 of them. Oh, that's the bird, though.
Yes.
That's another bird. There are 2 birds.
Yes.
Leaf meat.
Leave me alone.
Nope, it's
Right,
coming.
see, now it's fresh again. Everything's fine.
It's coming. You do not know how tempted I am to grab its egg.
Do whatever you want. I'll make another one. It didn't even have an egg when I was here first.
No, another one.
Because then it'll chase you?
Yeah, the problem is that one that chased me literally until I died.
Okay.
And I'm 90, especially with these ones just going away pretty quickly, I am almost positive it chased me that long specifically because I took its egg. And then even after I consumed the egg, it still knew me as that one guy who stole my egg. So...
So where do I want to go now?
I don't know.
I've refreshed my leafy meats.
I could use
They're not going to go stale now.
I consumed a lot of my berries, so I wouldn't mind replenishing my berries, but that just requires us to wander.
Ruin me!
Hey, it's a gym.
You want it?
I mean, I have inventory space.
For it.
I've got 4 slots open.
Ooh, run jump.
We have gotten rather lucky.
Alright. On here.
I mean, I can't swim very well, but I could probably cross that before I drown. That's a really, really narrow channel between the 2 spots. Why can't I just swim?
Because then we wouldn't have reason to make you build boats.
That's not true. You could always do the Breath of the Wild thing and have, regular swim time only go for so long.
Yeah. Yeah, fair.
Yeah, but it's basically an energy meter would be like, hey, yeah, you can only go, so deep in the water. My berries.
Oh, sorry. Here. Take them from me, you bitch. Oh, wait, I can't just give. All right, drop there.
My seeds, bird.
Let me restore some of that sanity. Oh, here's some more berries.
There is that wormhole option right there if we want to be like,
There's
if no place here really jumped out a crap ton like, oh yes, that one, I want that place. Oh, we're here
Yep.
again.
Yep.
Then there's always, we can always jump into the wormhole and just be like,
Okay.
fuck it, where are we now?
I mean, I don't really know where to go next, I guess.
I don't either.
Carotto. 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 I'm gonna pick these up and I'm just gonna drop them.
Can't
Just to
believe
save time. There. Drop.
we can immediately jump into the caves and then die because we don't know what we're doing.
That would probably be accurate because I wouldn't know what we were doing. In a pretty literal sense.
Same.
Another berry.
I got a morsel.
Nope. You murdered a mole.
Maybe.
I mean, fair enough. But if you be so hungry, maybe as aware of this. Why don't you just let it go? Okay. Fish. Berry. Flower. Stop making Revy crazy. Revy be crazy enough, thank you very much.
I got another morsel.
Good. I guess I'm gonna make a fire.
Okay. Berry.
Really fucking. There we go. Sure. Just do it there. Oh, god damn it.
You might want to. I was gonna say it's like you're close, getting kind of close to the.
To the searing themselves into fiery perfection. Yes.
Yes.
I've noticed these things. Okay.
I have grown to love the eating animation.
It's only weird with what's it? Maven, I think. Their colors don't match perfectly on the mouth. Which I could fix by simplifying, but I'm a dumb. You can make a garland.
You could, but it's not really worth anything.
Yeah.
I mean,
Kind of not.
that's annoying and not cool. Oh, it's because of that stupid bar. Okay, I understand better now. I'll forget soon enough. Yeah, it's at the bar. I can scroll because I use a PlayStation 4 controller. I can technically scroll my. I can scroll my inventory by using the dumb touchpad bar thing. But it's not very responsive.
Right.
Oh, so it's like, why even have that as an option when the stick is literally right there, right next to it still? Ah, cobblestone.
Oh wow, the butterflies just spawn up from the.
Yeah, they just show up from the flowers just create butterflies.
Neat. I felt like I heard bees. Was I wrong?
No,
okay,
I was gonna say. I think I heard them too.
Okay, I'll try not, I guess, to pick all the flowers in this area then.
I mean, if we're
So
not,
they may live and produce honey and stuff.
and we will
He's
never see them again or obtain said honey.
plausible. Oh, it's just drop.
Oh, good.
Oh, your table. Okay. Spiders.
Berries.
Hi. Just one. Yep. Yep. No, 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 no. Come back. Bitch. Come here. Come here. Get stun locked. Alright, there are two of them. That's a problem.
So you don't have a home to come back to.
Not sure if that's good or bad. In fact, play with frogs. Frogs. Play with spiders. You stupid frog.
Oh god, that is some of the frogs.
I don't need that meat, but I guess I'll carry it.
Oh, another silk. I am holding on to 3 silk.
Okay. I'm flaying the frogs now. Oh, that path ends. Alright, where was the cobblestone path? It looped around, didn't it? Oh god, why are there so many of you frogs? We've found frog hell. My god.
If I don't see you again, I'll know where you went. Oh. You want them this time? Because I keep getting them.
I mean, you can have them, it's fine.
I don't want to deal with a pet.
There's responsibility. Fine, I've got a space.
Run! Oh, no, there it is. They got you.
Hello. Why can I attack you? That seems dumb.
Yeah, I don't know why. And I hate that it's an option. It's like, oh god, no, I didn't need to attack my friend.
Okay.
There are a lot of berry bushes here.
Yep. Reminded myself I need to cut down some trees again. This is probably good enough time. Axe bliss. Boop, 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 boop.
The berry bushes are so much more peaceful without them being perpetually empty to the stupid turkeys.
Yeah. I hadn't even noticed they were gone.
The closest thing I can say to I noticed is just the fact that we aren't running across a bajillion berry bushes that have no berries.
Yeah.
And it's the sort of thing where it's like usually because it's like because of how we wander around each other a lot, I usually just assume it's like, oh, these must be berries you picked before I popped over on this area. That's fine, whatever. And then you're like, I am dying without food. And it's like, what?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a problem.
You're already off my map.
Sorry, I'll march back in the direction I think you are. I don't know why I went down here.
I don't either. Not that I had any reason for going the direction I went in difference to that. Just I was just following the twigs, I guess.
Yeah. Similar-ish.
Store that. Store that. I do appreciate that you can store things in a friend's chester.
I think it's just because there's only the one Chester, but
Probably.
still, yeah.
Oh, just because like I'm holding on to these. It's like great. I'm going to hold on to these red and blue gems forever.
Oh yeah, that'd be a good thing to toss.
Yeah, it's like it's not like it's going to stack very well. So
Oh, I haven't got hit yet.
yeah,
I keep looking at all these flower petals, like I should heal myself and be like, I'm fine. What?
Well, we only ran into one spider so far.
Yeah.
And you did good
And they
against
were
them.
surrounded by frogs, so I cheesed them.
Yep.
I mean, I killed one of them, but... All of these fucking moles. Got one. Yeah, alright, fine.
My thing broke.
Oh. It's gonna be dark again.
Yep. We're gonna have a friend soon.
Yeah, can't wait.
Seriously though, it's okay.
Oop, oop, oop. God, where do we want to go?
I don't know. There's a there's the friend.
There's a what?
Oh, there was a. I think there was a side path that was not cobble,
Oh, okay.
but I don't know if it would have actually gone anywhere. And until we actually stop, I don't want to. Just because since I'm not holding the torch, I don't want to check my map. God, I love that it just stays in the fringes of the light.
Yeah, sure, give me a carrot. 5%, 3%. It ran out.
Perfect timing. Okay, so if we go a little bit to the left,
That's true. Lit on fire for no reason.
so if we go a little bit to the left, we can go down to the area that I went to when I was first looking for you. There's a lot there. I didn't get a super ton far down there without before leaving. Do we want to wait for charcoal or?
It's probably gonna take a while because we just set it on fire. I don't know how long it takes for trees to burn. That feels like a waste of a hammer.
As if I don't have a ton of materials to fix it up. I have to build another one and then keep doing it. Look how happy Danny is doing this Looney Tunes hammer smack, though.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and pick this up while we're waiting. Did you get it?
It takes 2 hammers.
Right.
And remember, it doesn't...
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, it did drop it. Okay.
Yeah, it's underneath you.
I didn't see it because it
Oh,
dropped.
it's a little hand come out.
I saw the hand, I'm like, what? But I didn't see when it dropped because it was right on top of me. Okay.
Okay. Oh, no, bees. I guess I'm right at one. So you said this one?
Yeah, we go this way. Just keep going
that's
down.
sweet.
There's no path. This biome. A path will show up in time. It's like I can hear the frogs, but I can't see all the frogs, and I don't like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I don't know if the path goes anywhere. It could just be a little looping path, but there's this path here.
Yep, there is. Which one?
I don't know. This one takes us to Bee Land.
Beeland.
I don't know where I'm going. Ooh,
Dead man.
this friend has a torch
Yep.
and carrots.
I'll let him have his torch for now, I think.
It's a terrible torch. It's a 39. Oh, apparently I still have a 28 power torch. I didn't see that I had that, so now I have a 28 power and a 39 power.
Combine.
I wish. I feel like it's a feature of the game that should exist. Is just, hey, repair this by combining the exact same thing with also weakened numbers.
I didn't start my fucking timer. God damn it.
Oh no. We've been going for an hour and 45 minutes.
Okay. So maybe actually a little bit longer, but I'll obviously forget before then, so, you know,
Probably.
whatever. Hmm.
Are they really going to miss so much between the forced restart of the stream and an intentional restart of the stream?
Oh. Probably not.
A lot of carrots hanging around.
If there was just, like, a cave portal, then I'd almost be like, this is the worst place to set up a camp.
Yeah?
It's next to a road. Bees nearby. Bees aren't the worst thing in the fucking world.
They're killer bees, though.
Are they?
Some. To the upper right, there's at least one killer bee nest.
Oh, hey! Hello! How are you?
Yeah, it's a queen
I'm going
bee.
to rub my face against you and then run away.
See? Killer bee. But also wormhole.
Yeah. Wormhole is indeed.
Also, you are hungry enough to be talking without...
Oh, God! Yeah, I was getting there. Here, yeah, you go fucking break that.
Ah! There was still a bee inside.
Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Okay, I broke it. I'll just not deal with this. I can't pick the things up anyways. I don't know what I was thinking.
I don't know what you were thinking either.
Kill the evil bees.
I did
pretty much all I was thinking.
I got a couple singers at least, but
yeah.
Yeah. Oh. There we go. Now we don't have any chasing us.
And I'm probably flat. Probably. No idea. I'm full of hunger. Certainly not, but... now I have to reconsider if I want to fucking camp near the fucking bee queen.
I mean, I don't know if
Hey! Sinkhole.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
I'll just put this here, I guess. How far is this from the road? We're pretty close to the road. Let's run back to the road, I guess. And then... oh, goodness. The bees would be making noise all the fucking time, wouldn't they?
Yes, they would.
Alright, let's go away from the bees.
Nighttime.
Shit. I don't have a thing, so fuck.
I'm here.
Okay. I'll build this. Couldn't set it down because Chester was on the way.
And it's gonna run out pretty quick anyway, so whatever.
No, don't store that. God. Make. Cook. There we go. Eat. Yay.
Anyway. Apparently day already. That felt like the shortest night ever. Why am I still holding a torch? God damn it.
I don't know. That's what I was asking.
I forgot by having 2 in my inventory, it would automatically jump into the second one. So I just let the one run out. I'm like, okay. So then I forgot that it just completely... No, don't attack the hive.
Okay. Alright, I have charcoal. You wanted that.
I mean, when we gather charcoal, we...
Oh, pig. Is there a village, or is it just you?
I believe it's just that's the single house guy.
Hostilian.
Which, I mean, I can break his house now. I got a hammer.
Yeah? I don't have any reason for his meat, though, I guess, right immediately. So that...
But the pork butts do not rot.
Right. Those are more for other things, though. Like...
You need pork butts to make a ham bat.
Yeah, and to make the football helmet.
Yeah.
Which would be good for both of us, actually, because, you know...
So I'm just watching the fire.
Oh, okay.
Because it seemed like it was going to go out really quickly. I'm like, okay, I'll just real quick grab the ash then before... There we go.
Okay.
It lasted a lot longer than I expected it to.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Hi, excuse me. What is your name? Hostilian? Okay. Yeah, I'm evicting you. Hey, Chester, why not take this cut stone and these boards? Thank you.
So yeah, he hit me a couple times, but it still looks like I'm at full health, and I know I can't possibly be at full health. Which is annoying, because I would like to be able to tell exactly how much health I have, but apparently I don't get to do that.
In fairness, you are wearing armor.
Right. I didn't think about that. So maybe he barely did any damage to me at all.
Yeah.
Because the calculation seems to be less like it's giving you actual protection so much as it's just giving you more HP.
Right.
In some weird roundabout. Cat rummage through its house.
Nothing in there.
Okay. Oh.
Excuse me, I would like to know your name real quick.
Chris.
Chris, okay. You are being evicted.
Ow, he just punched me right in the face. Okay, see, now I'm missing some HP. I can clearly see I'm missing some HP.
Yeah. So yeah, maybe those couple hits just kind of glanced off you or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. Part of it's also, I'm sure, just the general... something my brain wants to say, but can't seem to get out.
Yeah, I'm just real quick.
Oh, that's a gold pack. Okay.
I'm real quick checking my settings, see if maybe we can turn on the thing. Campfire camera, don't know what any of this means. No.
Yeah, it's not going anywhere.
Okay, yeah.
I don't really want to waste the Chester space on fucking gold that we don't know what to fucking do with. Just because it's lucky.
Oh, the lucky gold stuff, okay.
Yeah, it's like, oh, there's a morsel there. Where'd that come from? Oh, they must have murdered a bird. Oh, that's hound noises again, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Random boulder.
Oh, I don't see the hounds yet, so sure.
Well, I'm not hungry and I'm not half dead, but I mean, they're gonna chew through whatever armor I've got left probably pretty quick. But hey, you know, it's fine. Let's just get ready to set a tree on fire.
Why are you hunting the thing while hounds are about to come after us?
I don't know, because we keep running into the damn thing. I'm not following it intentionally.
Coming from the north.
Your butt. Coming for you for some reason. Alright, that one came for me. When you're trying so hard to pick up your meats, you're just picking up all the meats.
That time I actually helped a little bit.
Yeah.
Not really, but kinda. Oh no, my 40 berries are stale now.
Just harvest that one.
And it's not gonna fix that pile though, because I had 40.
Oh.
But
okay.
now I have 30. Now if I pick
Take
up this,
one and then pick
I was gonna say like now if I pick up that pile, there we go.
I have no idea what we're doing. Oh, okay, we've made a circle. All right, so that's Catcoon land. That's bee land. That's bee land. We're surrounded by bee lands. Up top is grassland. Above the portal. You're just eating a ton.
No, I ate a little bit and I shoved the rest in your face.
I noticed a little bit of that.
I figured, why not? Because you were checking things. I'm like, well, you also often need food or need healing, one or the other.
Oh, there. Oh, I did not mean to pick up the pertinent seed, but I did so. It's just starting to get dark real quick again now, isn't it?
No, we're just wasting a lot of time. 15%,
Okay.
14, 13.
Then yeah, just set something on fire. That's good.
Fuck it, it's only at 2%. So
It's fine.
waste it. No, why do I have... I apparently continue to remain more prepared than I think I am.
Yeah.
Because I always have 2 partial torches on me, apparently.
Oh. Didn't mean to do that, but it's gonna break if I hit literally anything with it. There you go, smash. Oh, perfect. I need 1 hit on this tree once it finishes burning, right? And it'll break this axe.
Yay!
Hey. What did I just press? Okay. There you go. Oh, birch nuts. They're roasted. Balls. Let me drop this twig that I don't need. You just stuffed that in my mouth, didn't you?
Yes.
Okay, fine, sure, why not? I feel like let's go up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it because you saw this?
No.
Oh, no.
Fine, it's fine, it's fine. This is the short rain. This happens. And there's some more berry bushes. We need to finish that real quick, a little bit.
Is it short, though?
I mean, normally, the first one, like the one that murdered us was like day 20 or so.
But we didn't really have any rain before then.
I think there's normally a bit of rain on one day early on.
I just mean that one time we did not have said rain.
Okay.
I very much... my recollection is it hadn't rained for a while. Then it's like, oh, rain. Oh, God, it's still raining. Oh, God, why? Why?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm crossing my fingers, right?
I mean, at the very least, it's day 8, so it's not going to get frigidly cold, even if it gets super duper soaky rainy. I feel like maybe.
Okay, this is where I'm thinking.
But I see a rock. It's a regular rock, though.
I see screaming rabbits.
And they wouldn't use Scream 2 if you were Sephira inside Revia.
Maybe. This road
Okay.
means beefaloes.
Let me caveat that a little bit more. Wouldn't you scream if you were Sephira around Revia while I'm around?
Buzzards. Pretty bad? No, okay.
No, they're birds of the... Yeah, they're just birds of the desert.
Hey, bushy guys! Yay!
I was gonna
Alright,
say-
this is great.
I was going to say, you might as well play with them,
I
because
don't even care what else is around here.
I've got a lot of gold to grab, so
Bushy.
have fun with your bushy friends.
Oh, so many bushies. And no birds. There'd be this many bushies and no birds and no other hazards. This is great. This is like the place to just start a fire. And then I can make you have a spear and chase these fuckers down because you're the only one plausibly fast enough to catch any of them ever.
I tried before. I don't quite do that.
Okay.
It's due to the just minor delay that happens before you attack. They continue to run fast enough to get away from you with that.
Okay, this does otherwise seem to... Oh, an axe.
A what?
I'll take an axe.
Oh.
There's also some boards, but
you might as well pick them up because
Chester.
Yeah, Chester's got boards in them already. So you might as well.
I forgot that he existed. Open. I don't know.
You're just so used
Door.
You're just so used to him following me.
Yeah. What else you got in there?
I could mine these mini glaciers, but I don't know if ice melts.
Yes. That is what ice do. They'll probably freeze during winter, though, so, I mean...
As if we're going to survive that long.
I mean...
God, this is a barren wasteland of rock.
Yeah. I mean, there's no food here, but we just march down into the Rabbit Valley, right? And then there's Beefalo.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is definitely safer rock harvesting. God, this place is huge. This is definitely a safer rock harvesting area than the one we were in before with the birds.
This is very true. Also, we already basically harvested all the rocks that were there, so...
Yeah.
We're about halfway through Twilight. Check your meters.
Which meters? Hunger?
The things that I need to keep remembering to remind you of.
I mean, hunger's still above half, so it's not desperate. I'm leaving grass everywhere, just because I don't want to pick up a second stack of it.
Okay.
I get the feeling this whole thing is just its own personalized biome, though.
Almost
so I'm
like
gonna head back to the root area of it where the beefalo are, and
I have 2 full stacks of flint and nearly 2 full stacks of rock, and I can only hold 6 more gold. I don't know if this flyer's about. I should have given the silk to you. Okay, I found the northern point. Hey, grassy boys.
I built a fire. It's it's down here.
Yeah, I'm not going to be getting down there fast enough. Kind of probably not worth it.
I mean, if you've got a torch and you're running anyways.
Yeah, I'm going to hang out, I guess.
Okay.
I should go down, though. But now, I don't know. I'm not good at being efficient. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Okay, noted. You can't actually pick a torch up in the dark.
I mean, that would probably make sense.
I guess so, yeah. It's just I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, well, this is dying. Let me add some more. There we go. It was probably fine, but you know. Okay. Well, if you make it back down the road, the fire is going to go out right in the middle of it. So if ashes perp up, there you go.
All right. Well, I'm coming down now.
Give me grass to replace what I just used.
I'm probably not going to get there anywhere near in time for getting the ash, but
It hasn't gone out yet.
oh god, so many more rocks I didn't see before. But I have two full stacks of friggin' I already have 2 full stacks of gold.
I don't think it's small. Okay.
Oh, there it is. Wow.
Another grassy. Hello, Catcoon behind a thing. I see you, and I choose to ignore. What have you done with children? Yes, children be a problem.
I don't actually know where you are at all.
I do say Revy will devour this one whenever she takes a swing at a rabbit.
I'm going to guess it means you are south of.
I actually went to the right, following. Oh, hello. Wormhole.
I see you now. I see
There
you.
you are.
Okay. And yeah, I have 1 inventory space open. I'm otherwise full up on things, and I don't know if Chester has. Yeah, I'm full up on things that Chester is not involved with, so I can't stack into him.
Is there anything we need to pick up around here?
No.
Okay.
I mean, technically, there's a shit ton of rock and flint I left behind, but that's because I have I have 80 of them. Yeah, I've got 80 of them. Spiders.
Oh, there's gonna be warriors. I can manage.
Okay, I will just. Actually, I won't.
Oh yeah, don't attack it yet. Don't attack it yet. Over here, bitch. Oh god. Right. Come outside of your fucking zone. Ow. Okay. Now destroy it. Please, God, destroy it.
I'm going.
I have a plan. I have a cunning plan. They keep following me. They kept following me. Okay.
One came back.
Hi. Yeah, a couple were coming back. Beefalo, please.
I did destroy it.
Okay. Fucker jumps at me again. I'm gonna beat his ass.
The spiders seem to be asleep.
That's basically because we killed their place to go and they kind of freaked out.
Okay.
I probably shouldn't pick up the sword. Am I hitting Chester? I can't. Okay. Alright. Got that.
Double team the warrior.
Ow. I literally could have moved it. It would have been fine. Alright. Okay. Glands. I can pick those up. Is this the first time you've encountered spiders?
No.
Okay. I could give you this. Oh, no. You gave me the silk. Alright. That's fine.
I had technically given you the silk already from the sets. I'm like, oh, you have, because I figured, like, oh, you probably have silk with you already. Maybe some flower picking. Or I did also notice prototyping things increases sanity.
Yep. But you can only do that once.
Right. But, you know,
Yeah.
I
Before
can
the ground
I
goes up.
can easily build another science machine.
Yeah. Let's just set up a base in the middle of this fucking place,
All
which is
right.
pretty much. Let me double check. I guess just a little bit north of the portal, where there's sort of a crossroad of the roads. It seems like probably
Okay.
a general convergence point based on what we're working with right now.
You have all of the logs, so I leave it to you.
That's true. I don't actually. There's a stack of 20 in Chester.
Oh. Well, Chester has all the logs, so it's up to Chester. And Chester's following you, so
Yep.
it falls upon you.
Let's see. Okay, yeah, that doesn't. Oh, no. There's a tiny biome path. All right.
There's another path.
Oh, yep. I still want to come back to that. Let's see. So I want to go a little bit further down. Don't pick that up. Oh, good moles. I can solve this problem. If it's actually a problem. Unless we're going to throw rocks on the ground, it's not a
I
problem.
was gonna say it is if you want to throw rocks or gems or whatever they eat.
Yeah.
We aren't near
Yeah,
any.
just basically anywhere around here is probably fine.
Alrighty. Then I guess I can
Let me see.
pull logs out of Chester. That way we can have the cool mini monument version.
Okay.
So like right here.
Sure. Yeah. Guess I also need to eat things.
Actually, what am I doing with that? Because I can now, since we've done the thing, I can be like, eh. Chester, I'm gonna put the logs back in you. Take those and oh, I can't take those as well. Dagnabbit. Put that in you for now, so that I can take that and I need two of
Oh,
those.
logs. Oh, wait. Here, give me those. Cool. What's the matter?
Just full inventory crap.
Oh, right. Chester. I don't need glands.
Don't know why it made me have to put it that far away, but okay. I should have a hammer.
Oh, you built a better one. Here, okay.
Yeah, but I'm not. Oh, there's my hammer. I'm not sure where my hammer went though.
I do that. Put that back down.
And then with that as well, I need one more charcoal. Then I can build the cooking pot.
Oh, okay. I mean, I could just set fire to these tiny trees.
Will that give us a charcoal or just ash?
You're right, it might need a bigger tree to get charcoal. And I forgot to reset the thing, it's too late now.
Yeah, it is past, it is now past time.
Alright, togi trees that drop twigs. Oh, maybe I shouldn't be taking all these around. I forgot. It's not the end of the world if we murder a few bees, but you know.
And I don't know what makes flowers spawn necessarily. I guess probably the bees or the birds just dropping random seeds. Did we just leave them there? They probably
Yeah, I think so.
So
Yeah.
To be frank, I'm not all that worried about stealing. If we steal a couple flowers from the bees, we just don't want to necessarily steal all of them.
Okay, I definitely know where your offshoot leads. It leads to that hell.
Frog hell?
Yeah, looks like it.
I don't know why you called it my offshoot.
Mostly just because you found it. Hey, this is under Fighty, isn't it? Yeah, okay. I don't need 2 spheres, but I'll just have one on hand. I'll burn a bit of resources. Oh. The sounds. The sounds. Why are we here?
I don't know. I was kind of following you.
I think we wanted to set something on fire, and
then you just kept going.
Yeah, a couple of these trees are kind of isolated enough and probably tall enough to get the thing from. I just don't have fire.
Oh,
I don't have a torch in my inventory.
I've got fire.
What?
I set the tree on fire, and then I look up and see you saying, "Go for the eyes." And I was like, I mean, yeah, I guess.
Monster meat takes forever to go bad. It's kind of funny.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, too, is it one of the things I've been trying to keep in mind, and that's why my berries are now stale, and I have 18 of them, is raw food goes stale less quickly.
Yeah.
So I've been trying to hold on to the raw stacks instead of immediately cooking everything.
Pop.
Yay! Charcoal.
How many more you need?
That's it. We can now make build a cooking pot. Can't build more than one, but we can build one at least.
Right.
Probably have to prototype cut stone, but that's fine, because...
Yep. I've already got a little bit in Chester. Maybe?
Hmm?
I said there's probably a little bit in Chester.
Oh, I already used that cut stone.
Oh, okay.
Besides, I'm fine with because I have plenty of stone to begin with. And by prototyping it, I recovered some of my sanity.
How do we prototype chests? Straight containers, okay.
I guess right here.
Open.
Cook.
Oh, they must have already been taken. Okay, then how many do we need? Not you.
Give me my goo.
I see.
Nom.
take.
Do you want me to give you that football helmet?
Did you make one?
I can.
Oh, okay. You might keep that for yourself if you got the option. Did I still take the fucking thing from you? Thank you. God. Alright. I'm gonna make a container just so I can... We can say, let's... not fucking... No, I don't want this.
Screw it, I'm gonna do it.
Fuck. Fuck. I can't see the... Okay. I can see the fire pit.
Look, I'm Sephra.
I would be concerned about the monster meat, but we need rot later, I guess, so I'm just gonna let it go. It's not important.
I guess that exists for rain, even though it's a parasol and not an umbrella.
Of course. You know, like you do. Oh, you're already cooking something. Okay.
You can have that if you want. I was just cooking something to cook something.
Oh,
I don't need food right now. I'm just cooking it to make use of things that are going stale. Anyway, where's the thing I wanted to build, because I can never find it. Yeah, we do want that, but
it's gonna go bad really quick.
Was this the game you had gears in? Was that last
I
time?
can't remember. I feel like that was the last one.
Okay. There's the thing. I need another rope.
Don't entirely know what you want to keep with me.
I do, but I also need a board. Do you have any logs that can be spared?
Yes, here, I put them in the chest.
Okay.
Here, I'm just gonna put those in there too.
Is that what I needed? Yeah, because that took up logs. Okay, so I need, what, 1 rope, so I need 3 grass. And I'll put the logs back. That way when it's almost nighttime and we're panicking, you can be like, where the fuck are they? I'm like, it's not like, oh right, I have them in my inventory. Ha 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 ha, sorry.
Yep. Oh, right. Chester, come here, you bitch. What am I doing?
I don't know. What are you doing?
Oh, like, just anything that we don't need.
Alright, I need to prototype it. Okay, cool. That cleared up some inventory space, but more importantly,
Ah. I put that in the green area, but you know what? Whatever.
it's right next to it's right. Oh, I didn't mean to hit the road. I didn't think it was going to go that far, but okay. Build a hoe. Where's the hoe?
The garden thingamajig?
Yeah, we can pick that up and build another one if you want one.
I mean, guess you may as well use it up while you've got it. Not bad. Oh, fire's up. It's fine.
Okay, that's 4. How do I turn the camera? There's how. Okay, there we go. There's how we turn the camera again. That definitely helps for tilling. Okay, awesome.
Do you need additional seed? I imagine the answer is no.
Now I've got 17 seed.
Okay, we got 23. This is not a brag.
I mean, that's why I was saying it's like, well, we can build more if we want to. If you want more.
And just one. Yeah. I mean, may as well, I guess.
Okay, but you have the Digmajig unless you picked it up and gave it to me.
I tried, and it was like, no, give.
Also, I don't know if we actually figured out if we had a good spot for getting water.
I mean, Frog Hell's somewhere near here, right? Everything's a stone's throw away in some direction.
I guess that's true.
Let's see. Which direction was Frog Hell? It looks like a road that keeps going. Did we not go all the way down that road? Yeah. Where's Frog Hell?
I've gone all the way down all the roads that go down. Didn't go all the way down the road.
There's Frog. Okay, Frog Hell is the left, mostly left from where we are. A little bit down and then left. You can see all the little ponds on the map.
Oh, I see it, yeah. Okay, well, I can go fill the thing. Do you want to... Oh, God, it's almost night. I've got a torch. Should be fine.
I wanna... Oh, did you put it... Yeah, right in front of the things.
You're the one who gave me back the garden digmajig.
Yep. I did this.
You absolutely could have had it yourself.
It's fine. I'll...
Full moon
it's
night.
fine. It's full. Just do whatever. Oh shit! I don't know where Glamor is. I have no earthly idea.
I would
I'm gonna look
assume.
for him anyways.
Okay. Look for that poop. All right, I have food in the crock pot. I should go. I should go get that and eat it.
I just have to road.
You know, what were you complaining about me putting it in front of?
The fucking words.
Because I put it...
Oh, the plots is like behind a tree.
Oh, yeah. I figured you were going to cut that down. Just because...
I cut one of them down. I haven't cut the others down yet, just because...
God, tilling in this game is horrible.
There must be a pig village. Where pigs?
Good luck.
Come at me, you bitch.
Too late.
Ow! Oh, he changed back. Oh.
About to say, I'm like, well, it's immediately daylight, so you made a fool's choice.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, I hate this so much.
Well, I did find a pig village a little late, and there's a bunch of berries, so I guess I'm just grabbing them to grab them.
Okay. Hi, yes, this is my food that I forgot I had sitting there. I'm going to consume that now. Nom nom.
But if we have some rot in a minute, which I'm gonna, we could just transplant these to where we are.
True.
So I'll just keep that in mind. Hello, piggies. Yes, I not pig. There's some swamp biome, which I'm not pleased with.
Fiend's talons. Terrifying.
Ah. Oh god. Jeez. Okay.
Okay.
Another one.
Almost got the garden tilled. Damn it. There we go. Awesome. Plant. 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 Plant.
Spiders. I choose not to deal with this. I'm coming back.
Okay.
There's the tentacles. You know, that's a decent enough tree. Oh, oh. Sorry, Chester. You were there. Like a bitch. I remember what I need trees for. Okay, everything's fine. My brain has caught up with reality.
Cool.
Speak nothing of this. How do I get back to you? Okay, that sort of direction. There's an entrance to the underground. I bet I grab some of these reeds.
You probably should.
Yeah, I see you coming up over there. Oh, mosquitoes. You're awful. Well, I got 3. I don't see any elders near me, so I'm just gonna ignore it. Because I don't want to run around the swamp. The swamp sucks.
Swamp is horrible.
Yeah. Garoto. 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 Garoto.
Hello, Frog Hell. I'm just gonna refill my water. Because it's twilight, and that's the best time to visit Frog Hell, because it's slightly less hellish.
Okay. Some more berries, but fuck it, it's not important. Alright, so... a little closer. Okay.
Hi.
Hi. Have we talked to all the plants?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we've watered them to an extent. The ground is still moist.
Here.
So.
Maybe shut the fuck up. You'll be fine.
I'm gonna drop those so they can rot on the ground or something.
Oh, okay. Good idea. Drop.
Okay. I mean, unless you wanted me to build... You have a bunch of seeds still, too, don't you?
Yeah, I've got 25 seeds.
Okay. Might as well. I'm going to deploy it right here instead of a little closer, just in case it disrupts each other or something. Just to note, we are entering the final wedge of twilight, and it'll be nighttime.
Sure. That'll probably be trash, but whatever. Okay, nighttime, right. That's what you said. So I'll just go ahead and start the fire. I can? There we go. Add fuel. Good enough.
I'll get the ones below. Oh, right. I remember why I wrote those as I did.
What?
When I get too far into the dark, I can't heckin' see. Then I come back into the light. I can heckin' see.
Seeds.
Okay, so I'm gonna probably have to re-equip this or make more of this, but attempt number
Oh, I never prototyped a shovel. Okay, sure. I'll prototype a shovel.
Oh yeah,
Let's
I
stick.
gave you the shovel last time.
Did I put sticks in here? Yep, I put my sticks in here. Take those.
Oh heck! What? Okay, fuck. Fine. I guess I was. I guess I
Fire
was.
went down a bit, and so the
Yeah.
radius lowered.
Yeah. Didn't notice that. I guess so. I'm heckin' hurt, but I'm not dead, so whatever.
All right, this.
Damn it. There we go. It's 3 there.
Oh, perfect. So.
There. Three there. That one's ready for tilling. Or for planting.
Alex, I don't know when you said that, and I want to smack you.
He said it a while ago, but I didn't understand what it was a reference to.
I mean, it's mostly just a pun, I think, but, you know, whatever.
Okay. Both areas have 9 plots.
Okay, so plant.
It was well over an hour ago.
Over an hour ago. This is why I'm not a professional streamer. Anyone asks, hello, Rabbit. You're just right next to this, aren't you?
Yeah, they are. Also, my excuse for all that, myself,
Oh, please.
during these streams is the fact that it's a game that you can't pause and you can't stop ever, because
Yeah.
if you stop, you die. So, like, I can talk and ramble to the chat plenty often, you know, when I'm doing my JRPG stuff. Kind of harder to when doing this.
Yeah. Alright. trying to talk to them all, but I've definitely not watered anything.
Yeah, of course you haven't.
This is not within my capacity.
That's my job.
I'm down to 10 seeds.
Oh, I don't have another digmajig.
Oh, that's fine, right? I'm shocked. It's not turned to rot yet, but it'll get there, I'm sure.
Okay.
Ah, yes, the thing that I wanted to do. The other thing. The thing that was other. Right, of course.
My last.
Have you always been needing a rope? Yeah. Now that should just replace itself whenever you break it. Which will probably not be long. There we go, okay. You fooled me, game. Whatever, fuck. Okay, now it's rot. Let's replace our grass. Well, what we could do is just go not smack, but visit the beefalo and come back with manure. Just in case that rot isn't enough. And then I can look into transplanting those bushes. Let's go to the science machine first and open this fucking package. Activate.
I'm lost. Where the fuck did the frog hell go?
It was to the left. That's about all I can immediately tell you.
Nope, I'm just south of it. Got it. Oh, I just realized a bad thing, but it's not as late as I thought it was, so that's good.
What's up?
I don't think I have the materials on hand to build a torch.
Ah. Yeah.
I do still have a 49% torch.
Dark right now, though. It's not fully dark quite yet.
Yeah, no, we've still got some time. And even still, I do have a 49% torch on hand, so it's like that should be enough to get me back home. Worst come to worst, but I'm picking up some twigs right now, and I can build a new torch if I need to. But considering I don't know what I'm doing, so I've been kind of hanging around camp and just basically I've settled into the routine I told you about, where it's like I'm just gonna sit in camp and tend to the plants and stuff while while waiting for not knowing what I'm doing until somebody tells me what to do, and that somebody would be you, I guess. But
I have no idea what to do.
I don't either. We're vaguely floundering, but we're at least floundering in a slightly more sustainable manner at this point.
Yeah.
Like, I don't feel like we are going to immediately die in 5 seconds. Except we should probably... Actually, technically, the smarter plan would probably be to... Quote-unquote smarter plan would be to stop soonish, because we're on day 13, which means we are slowly working our way to colder weather.
Yeah.
And
there's...
we probably need a little bit of research for colder weather.
It's exactly how many I wanted. Thank you, Beefalo.
It is almost night. It is almost nighttime. It is getting super dark. You're not at camp, are you?
Nope, I'm coming.
I can't heckin'... stupid fire pit. I hate you.
Oh, sorry. I didn't think about that needing to be lit in advance. I was just getting the torch ready.
Oh, the exact problem happened that I joked about earlier, where it's like I don't know what's going on, and suddenly we need logs, and I can't I can't figure out where anything is because it's getting dark.
Got it? Okay.
I mean, there's a small fire going. I don't necessarily want to drop. If you have manure, I don't necessarily want to. I mean, I know manure can be. Rot.
Yeah, I mentioned that earlier.
You did, but my brain has been kind of distracted with, oh god, it's getting dark.
Okay. Need these. There we go. Okay. Alright, so what I want to do is go. I guess I'll put this in the chest. Will I get back? I don't know if bushes stack.
They do, yes.
But I guess I've got chest.
They do stack.
Okay, good. And I will go and dig up some berry bushes and come back with them.
Okay, I will continue to tend.
I think the goal is to come back with 9, and I've got 9 manure.
Okay.
Exactly.
And we have 13 rod as well. So.
Okay. Yes, be all sticky. Please pick up the twigs.
So did you say yes, be all sticky?
Yes. You have to be all sticky.
Oh, it be all sticky. I thought you were just saying, giving the command.
Blah. Maybe be full of spunk. It be her character archetype. Shit. For fucking.
I can follow if you need something that you can't do at the moment.
I just need an axe, which I can get. Here we go.
Okay.
Yeah, plenty for another axe. I thought that would be just enough to actually cut down the fucking tree. And it was like, nope.
What do you need to build traps?
Just grass, I think.
Grass and twigs.
Yeah.
So things that I don't really have.
Oops. Where are you, big village? I know you're over here. Bitch. There you are. Going to steal all your berry bushes. Don't mind me. You don't need it. It's fine.
Shut up, rabbit. Yeah, I don't like your place hanging out so close to our, so close to here, so let's go ahead and set the trap.
In here. Just get a better. Oh, good. More spiders. You guys fucking deal with that? No, this is your problem. You made it for yourself. You deal with it. Good job. You did. Too slow. Alright. We might want to deal with that at some point.
The spiders are getting too big for their britches.
Yeah, they're right next to the pig place. I'd like the pigs to exist. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter if they exist or not, but
regardless, we don't want spiders to get too big for their britches.
Yeah, it's already tier 2. We don't need a fucking bunch of tier 3 bullshit popping up on us.
Alright, well, it's twilight now.
Yep.
Also, remember to check your food.
I'm honestly okay. That was a mouth noise.
I heard.
Mm-hmm. Alright, here we are. Good, cool. I'm gonna shot down the street. Quit. Dig. Cool.
Oh, that's no. I forgot that takes the body slot. Get down there. Get off.
Exactly.
Oh ho! Things that can be harvested.
That's
Oh, yeah. The pig village kind of berry bushes. Right.
okay. And then I put the manure in the box.
I've got the rot in my hand. Actually, we should probably use the rot instead, because manure can also be used as fuel.
I mean, we can get more. But yeah, sure, whatever.
We can get more of both, really.
Over here.
Yeah.
Okay. Just like that.
I forgot that you can also fertilize garden plots.
Yep.
So I've used up all of our rot. Mostly because I wanted to get it out of my inventory.
I mean, I figured that was part of the plan.
We do have 2 things we can pick right now,
Huh?
but they're kind of pointless.
Well, totally obvious.
Oh, good. I'm seeing long shadows now. Cool.
Okay. What else can I do? No hands. No hands. Okay. Yeah. I mean, my sanity is also getting to that fun place, so that's worth noting, I guess. How do you make those bed rolls that you made once?
I didn't make it. I found it, but it's
Oh,
probably under
Okay.
survival though.
Survival.
Yeah. You just need straw and rope to make a straw roll, fur and rope to make a fur roll, spider silk, sticks and rope for a tent.
Prototype this just for giggles. Okay. Tent. Lost time and hunger. I see. We've got some. Rope is easy, and we've got some spider silk, but. Neat. Sorry, I noticed the fur roll in my brain exploded. Plants. Oh, no, not that. Go away from that.
Tomato. Help.
What? What happened?
I plucked tomatoes and I got roots.
Ah,
I don't know what to do. I think I'm not taking more damage. I'm just kind of stuck here. I'm not,
just be rude.
I'm not trying to hit. Okay, there we go. Yeah, see, that's what happened.
Ah, okay. That's strange. Is it not ready to be picked, maybe?
No, they were. It said pick. It's an option.
Oh, yeah.
You
It
picked.
just not be ready yet. Let's stop. Pick.
I wonder if it's because we're insane.
I did get an eggplant though.
Yeah, exactly. So it makes me wonder if it's because
Early seeds.
we're going insane.
I don't know. Do with this fucking eggplant.
Cook it.
Nom. There's bunny in here, I guess.
Yeah, I don't really have room, so if you want to take it or kill it or whatever.
Want to set the trap somewhere, or just to catch a rabbit, or just?
That's where I set it. That's why I set it down there. Yeah. So whatever you want to do with it, just. I created the trap to start catching rabbits, and we can at least have some morsels as well. But
Right.
probably rather wasteful,
Yeah,
but whatever. I'm curious now. I'm gonna go try to regain some sanity. I guess if I prototype things, I can do that here.
Maybe you didn't talk to him enough. Maybe we didn't talk to him enough.
In vague theory, I guess maybe, but
I guess I picked that. I guess if it doesn't give you the option, then talk to them and.
it just pops up with a thing being like, "Hey, pick." It's like, okay.
I picked a forget-me-not.
Oh,
Lots. What did you say those did?
they can be turned into tea,
Ah, okay.
but the tea is not worth anything because it also requires like a shit ton. Also, we didn't pluck these ones up here, so I think we just need to dig them up.
Dig what up?
The ones up at the very top that look horrible. Right. These horrible looking things up here. Over here. Up over here.
Forget-me-lots.
Yeah. I guess I'm gonna pick them even though I wanted to have more sanity, because now that I know that if we don't fucking... Oh! Okay, I get what it is now. This thing.
What?
This thing. This spiny bindweed. We need to get rid of that before we... next time, if we see one of these stupid things here, we need to dig it up first. And you have the shovel.
Got it.
I wish I had learned that before I died.
Any more of those?
No, but again, the forget-me-nots up here are dead, and so they need to get cleared out.
Okay. They're hard to see, so I'm gonna just deal with that in the most assly possible.
You can also use L1 or R1 to turn the camera.
Yeah. Or... Oh, I can't get vine cones right now because she's good. I'm just gonna drop these. Can't do what? What can Revy not do? Fuck you. You do what you want. Alright, dig these up.
Yeah.
Everything else is just kind of on the ground. Oh, I should have done that.
Plant.
Need to build a fridge.
Plant. We do, but we need gears for that.
Gears. Where can we find
That's why I
gears?
asked that before. Oh god, we need fire.
Yep.
Sorry, I was...
Enough.
The panic of, oh god, again. Because I got so focused on stupid food. Nom. Go away. Go away. Granted, this is not doing near as well as I was hoping.
Mm-hmm. The planting or just general?
General, more so. The fact that it's like, okay, this is taking a bit longer compared to... But like the payout is not worth as much as one would hope. I feel like. Get back here. Eat that popcorn. I mean, the roasted vegetables, like the roasted plain vegetables, do seem to fill up a good chunk of health, at least. Or not health, hunger. So, like, where's that tomato? It's like just cook a tomato and eat it, I guess, if you need food.
Yeah. I mean, they probably last longer, I would imagine. I'm just trying to... I hate you. Oh.
Planted. I only have 2 more seeds on me personally. 3 once I pick those up, I guess. Plant. Water this plot.
Where's the go? No, those meatballs. Oh. You said you were missing HP, right?
Yes.
Okay, go and grab meatballs. That's probably the best.
Okay.
I don't think it really has a ton of HP, but more than I've got, so...
They does not really raise HP at all.
Oh, okay. Well... I tried. What are you? Well, I'm gonna talk to you.
Those are currently just plants. They might not... It's hard to tell what they'll turn into. Hi, who the fuck are you? Oh god, don't... Okay.
What?
We have no idea.
Oh. I wish to murder you.
But it's a bouncy fluffster. I didn't put that in. Are they all going to come charging when you attack one?
I don't know. They don't have any eyes.
Somehow I don't think that's going to fix things. Also, I feel like this is a precursor to the deer clops.
Or just a winter. Yeah. No, they run.
No, get away from my garden!
Yeah, I mean, if we know where they are, we could maybe get them at night when they're going to sleep. But we'd need, like, a close by source. Oh, hey.
You're
making it work.
It took more hits than I than I could handle, though.
What? This one looked good on Revizives, yeah. Oh, lag.
They are.
Actual meat.
Yay! It was totally worth it.
I mean,
Oh wow!
another big village. Oh hey, hey guy, don't mind us chasing deer. Nothing horrible will come of this.
Are we?
Oh! Glommer scoop.
That hurt my sanity real bad last time.
Oh yeah, don't. Yeah, that's what it does. But that means he must be around here somewhere. I'll have to explore this later. Where'd the deer go? Fuck. Sorry, that super distracted me.
Oh, good road. That'll help. All of this for a small handful of meat morsels. I mean, it's not morsels.
HP still dead would probably help for that too. But...
We need to hit the same one.
Yeah.
That's the only way to actually stun lock them.
I mean, I think they eventually run after X amount of hits regardless, but yeah.
Yeah, but if we are slightly shifted on each other, we can at least because it doesn't matter if they run. The problem is that like they try to run, but if another one of us is there, then we hit it immediately, basically.
I can't see them at all. Oh, they're there. Okay. The auto targeting is not.
That wouldn't be improved by.
Yeah.
Keyboard though.
I don't know that it would.
That's what I'm saying. It wouldn't. It would not be improved by switching to keyboard.
Would you fucking stop running already?
No.
Assholes. Alright. Go.
Didn't work because he went and attacked the one that was like in the middle of the pack. Instead of the one that's straggling and separate from the other ones to make it easier to hit the single guy.
Oop.
Yeah, we could just steal all their carrots.
I mean, I'm down to do that as well.
Let's see. Oh dear.
Only drop one meat. Okay. Oh, yeah, see. Set something on fire. Not Revia. Not. Oh, they went back to sleep. At least this one did. Yeah, this is definitely better at night.
Kill the king pig.
Oh, there they are. Careful. Okay, that was another one.
The meat's right there.
Yep, grabbing it.
See, this is just one of those. This is one of those things that's just a weird.
Oh, it is. All right, I'll remember that's there.
It went through the wormhole.
There he is.
There's goo.
Okay.
And more goo.
Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about the goo.
Okay, well you were
Oh,
interested.
inflight.
Oh, yeah, my sand. Okay, pan flute. That's good. I'll pick that up, I guess.
I'm sorry. I'll let you grab some flowers, maybe. I mean, I know one thing we could do for sanity. It would require more spider web, though.
Your top hat would not help a lot. It would help, yes, but it would not help a lot.
Just checking. All right.
Honestly, the best thing for sanity would be to actually just build one of those straw mats and take a nap.
Yeah. What would we need for that?
One rope and some straw.
Okay. Oh, there you are.
Do you not see me running alongside you?
I didn't for a while. I came back to find you, and then you were here. So okay. Yeah. All right. I can.
I mean, my sanity is over half now. Picking flowers helped enough, but
Yeah, same.
and honestly, the biggest reason I wanted to do that before, or I was focused on my sanity, is because it's like the way my screen decided to start working was like the world was slowly like circling.
Wobbling.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
I turned that off in the options because that's just too much.
Yeah,
to-
I feel like I'm probably gonna need to do that too now that I've experienced it, because it's like I don't get motion sickness per se, but it hurts my eyes.
Yeah, it's not fun to look at.
No. I wonder if there's a dead rabbit inside our cage that's turned into rot.
You don't die that quickly.
You say that, and yet immediate pointing towards Sephra. Oh.
Inventory's full, but I can pick these at least.
Yeah, get them picked, and that's good enough. Because then we can.
Plans.
Yep, then we can take care of everything else. Okay.
Oh, and yeah, there's a thing. I'll talk to these plants.
Okay. There's what
Water.
I'm doing.
I don't know what to do about that. Wow, the trumpets just picked up hardcore. What are you doing?
I'm building, clearing some. Get the fuck out of my stuff!
Rabbit. Alright, God, my brain doesn't even work now. Alright, hold on. Open. Cook. 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 Cook.
Get the fuck out of here, birds! Trying to clear up some goddamn room. Be like, okay, now I can finally pick up the goddamn seeds, but no, because it's all like 50 different types of seed.
Yeah. I'll talk to. Okay. I mean, we could probably build a scarecrow.
I mean, maybe, but I don't think we have the stuff for that. That was what I had equipped.
idea.
That doesn't help. Drop the thermal stone, because it's not. I was hoping it was a thing that would be equipped or something, not something that.
Thermal stone? I mean, you put it in your pocket, it just kind of works.
But therefore it has been wasting space in my pocket this entire time.
Right. Right. Here, let me. If we drop this over here. Drop this. And then just pick up the potato. Pick up the potato. Oh. What did I get? Forgive me once. Fuck that.
Yes, I am just building a gigantic pile of my stuff right here because...
Pumpkin. Hello.
Fucking birds.
Stop the plant.
Or Neo has made... okay, garden hoe.
Oh, right. Fill up on stuff. Sit down. Eat. Alright, cool.
You had a successful good fill or a successful bad fill?
The stomach jumped very high very quickly. I don't know that did much for my HP, but it was a good.
That's good then. Okay, so we'll get plant lumpy seed, plant seed pod, plant seeds, plant shark seeds. Why can't I build a hoe? Because I need those twigs I put down. But I have space now, so we can build a new hoe. Fire! Boy.
Right, we need gears. Okay. My poor dumb brain. I know what we can do. Maybe. No, probably not.
I mean, I'll be honest, my current plan is to, my current plan is basically to, finish replanting seeds, and then suggest we call it, because my brain is so fried and frazzled. Probably because we're actually doing vaguely well right now.
God damn it! Here, drop these.
But the reason I was getting so freaked out about the crows was just because like they're eating these special seeds.
Right.
The birds, and it's like, I know we need them seeds, and berries are growing now.
So we know what things fucking are. Oh, must be insane. That is a beautifully black rabbit. He's adorable.
You are indeed insane. They technically can be turned into, Oh, I got more seeds I need to plant.
I don't know what to fix for insanity though. I also don't know where to put all this stuff I have now.
You can start dropping, is it seeds or veggies?
It's food.
The veggies are, you can drop the veggies. I can probably pick them up and then...
Okay.
And then I'll just hold on to them forever.
That's the rest of the food I have on me right now is meat and flower petals. And seeds. Generic seeds, but seeds.
Yeah, but you had seeds forever. Ooh! Terrible fancy shoes. I don't want to put shoes on. Okay, okay, looks like I have 2 more seeds that I need to put down. 2 more, because I got 2 more spiky seeds and a regular seed.
Okay.
I'm a little terrified of what those plants you were curious about are going to turn into, because they still look rather draconic. Like they've grown yet again. They've grown yet again, and yet further dragony.
Yeah, I mean, my bet would be dragon fruit. Because I know that's a thing that you can get. Oh, there's another rabbit in the thing.
Yeah, can't really play hunter-gatherer right now. I guess I'm playing gatherer, actually. Can't play hunter. I'm playing Gatherer.
Alright, I've talked to all of them.
No, and the reason I put those walls down there is because I built them in the hopes of talk to them. I built them in hopes that it was going to be a thing that I could start in the same way like with the fire pit where you can like stack it or whatever the term would be in that case. What did you gasp about?
Okay. This is fine because crockpot, so as long as I mix it with something else, it'll be fine. If you're insane and you catch a rabbit, it becomes monster meat instead of a morsel.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Put a vegetable in here.
Okay.
And I can even take the monster meat out if you're worried about that.
No, there's a veggie in it. Okay. I guess I can just set it differently.
Yeah.
For myself. No, I'm not saying I want to. I'm gonna just real quick.
Good spear. This is a good spear. Okay.
Wasn't worth much, but cooked potatoes should be fine on their own.
Okay. Oh, and yeah. Where's this?
Oh yeah. Oh. Learned. Just roasted potatoes, regular roasted potatoes, like just cooked over the fire there.
Yeah.
They heal a fair amount of health and a fair amount of hunger.
Oh, well, I was going to give you that, but I guess that's already...
Yeah, no, I consumed unto the thing already that I had. Okay. Prototype the straw mat, which gives me some sanity. I am just going to...
I can I'll just make one.
I'm just going to go take a nap right now.
Oh, okay.
Because I fear if I take the nap now and then you take a nap during the night, I can protect the fire.
Right. Okay.
Because I don't know how long. I don't know how long I'm going to be asleep, but
right.
There are birds all over our veggies.
Okay.
Could set up bird traps as well, but we don't have bird traps. I don't have the stuff to make them.
Oops, that.
I don't think the birds are eating the plants. They're just hanging around a lot, and I don't like that regardless. By the way,
regretting life. Oh God.
Yeah. By the way, we are entering the last wedge of twilight because nights are getting longer.
Okay.
And I am still asleep. Oh God, can I? Okay, I can just wake myself up. Great.
Oh, okay, behind it. I assume it still gets dark, so let me just have that ready to go. Oh, yeah, it's definitely dark down here. Okay. Okay. Okay, what I've learned is that it's really dark down here.
Where is down here?
I went somewhere I knew that I'd eventually be able to find Pick up. Pick up.
Did you go into the caves?
Maybe. But I came back. Give me just a second. Solving a problem. Ow. Why didn't you auto-equip, you piece of shit? Okay. Ah, that's why there was a mole. That makes sense.
Okay, daylight.
So, on the plus side, it seems to emit light. Okay.
I don't know what you're referring to.
The hole, I guess, but, okay. Okay. Alright, well, I definitely have to go a bit further than I was to get what I was looking for, so that's probably not the best option. I'm just going to pick these flowers on the way back. Now that I can see them. It was a genius plan, except for the part where I didn't have enough light. I mean, I actually had plenty of light, just I need more, I guess. Okay, the thermal storm is definitely hot now.
Yeah.
I mean, cool.
Alright. Oh god. It starts.
I guess the vegetable will be good again. I'm gonna put these in the chest since I grabbed them. I'll just
No!
take What?
No!
What?
The plants are ripening.
Oh, okay. Oh, did these go bad?
The what things?
Store. Yeah, they've got a... Fuck, okay. How do we use those, then?
Oh. Get the fuck out of here, you fucking birds!
Why did I do that? I don't know. Don't ask me questions.
I don't know either.
Probably make 2 thermal stones. I'm not gonna worry about that right now.
So I've realized the way you can more easily create your 3 plots.
Yeah.
If you plant a seed into it, you can't redig it with the garden hoe, at least. So you can get your 9 areas by just doing that over and over. Those need to be talked to, but I don't have the fucking... Oh god, so much. Okay, there's a till, which gives me 1 space open. gonna set this down because it's empty anyway. Corn. Corn. Dragon fruit. Dragon fruit. Till.
That's what I want, isn't it?
Plant more corn.
No, it's not.
Plant more corn. Plant more corn. Plant more corn. Grab carrot. Plant carrot. I've changed my mind on the sustainability of this.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm pretty sure a lot of these areas, a lot of these are dropping 2 seeds.
I can do it. I can do it. Keep talking.
I don't.
I'm not dropping enough seeds, basically.
God,
I know kind of how to fix that.
how to fix what? What are we fixing?
The seeds issue.
It's not really
Well-
an issue. It's just no. I'm saying it's the other way around. The fact that they're dropping 1 to 2 seeds per means like okay, they are sustainable. Because I was saying before, it's like I'm not sure this was doing the gardening situation was as good as I was thinking it would hopefully be.
Ah,
But it's like, oh no, it's you're getting because I'm sitting here like I have like maybe 1 spot here that I can plant in. Nope, there's something planted there. Or can I? No, I can't tell. Okay. I am still sitting here on 3 soon to be. Oh god, it's nighttime again. We need fire.
yep. Working on it. Okay, good. There's food if you want it. What is that? What did I make? Okay, I think it's exactly what I made before. This is fine, whatever. It's good for you.
Meaty stew, sure. Num num num. But point being is there's granted I misplanted or mistilled in one area, so I can't quite fit 1 more area in there. But I still have fucking like 2 more fluffy seeds and only 1 area that you can put it into. So, just in general, a lamp. Yay!
And it's refillable.
What is it filled with?
These light bulbs, which I guess do go bad over time, but
Oh, that's
anyway,
what you're talking about.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
I could make a second one.
Anyway, when daylight rolls around, can we call it quits? Because I mean, 1, it's almost time, and 2, my brain was already frazzled. It is extra frazzled because of due unto sudden, friggin' like, oh yeah, by the way, more vegetables suddenly. It's like, nah. My inventory is full of plants, and we can't. You're right. You're right, though. They were dragon fruit, but those ones don't seem to have dropped any extra seeds.
Basically, we need some place to store the food that we're making, which we need a fridge, so we need to find fucking gears.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is totally a thing we can do. I just need to go somewhere we can find gears, and I don't think we've found any biomes around here that offer that.
Yeah,
so
no, I think we're just gonna need to do a wander trip for a little bit.
yeah. Okay. Oh, turn off. Okay. So we got 2 of those when we want it. Otherwise, we're on day 20. Holy crap, we made it.
Yeah, I'm terrified. I'm half insane, but that's fine.
I mean, we'll work on that, right? Activate. Wait, what did I do? No, don't attack Chester. Activate. Where are monsters?
Apparently they're. It's because you're too insane.
I think it's because I attacked Chester by accident.
Okay. Try again.
Oh, right, I have that in my inventory. What is this? Oh, that's a rock. I don't need a rock.
Okay. I don't know how hurt or hungry you are, but I'm about to feed you a cooked potato, just so you can see your meters jump. Are you ready?
Okay.
Hound.
Oh, fuck. Maybe that's what it meant.
Hound.
Yep, I was waiting to intercept him, and then he went after you. Ow.
I guess red hound.
Oh, good. That's fire. Everything's on fire. Everything is ruined. Everything just became ruined. Oh, fuck. Quick, close the game.
I can't. Get him over. Drag. You should have dragged the red one away from the camp.
I couldn't tell it was red. It doesn't look any different.
Yes, it does. It is very distinctly red compared to pure black.
Maybe if we leave, not won't have saved.
No, I'm pretty sure it will have.
I'm gonna disconnect.
Yeah, do that.
God damn it.
I can also, we can probably roll back, but I don't know how far the rollback ends up being.
I mean, I would assume it would. I assume it saves at the end of the night.
Maybe.
So I think if we pop back in, it would pop us back in at the start of the day.
Well, we'll
and
find
I guess
out.
we just know to run away from the fucking thing from camp.
Seriously though,
Things aren't supposed to show up till summer.
Well, everything is clearly fucked up. Whatever. Good night, everyone. I am ending my stream.